Your body is the first thing people see. Why wouldn't you take care of it? They don't care nothing about how much money you make. They don't know nothing about your character. They don't know how good of a person you are. They see your relationship with yourself. That's the billboard, baby. And you've been wearing a whole bunch of self-neglect, and you need some self-respect. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at your mediocrity. Get in that gym.
If you're under the sound of my voice and you're not fat yet, do not go down Fat Road. Do not go down Fat Road. I cannot stress that enough, because once you're on it, you're not getting off. Once you're on Fat Road, you're not getting off. Y'all better go ask Meghan Trainor and even sell an album, okay? Because the only allies she had was other fat folks. Now that she done got smaller, she thought life was finna be sweet, baby, but they remember you used to be big. See, the difference between me and you is we can drop the weight and then keep our mouths closed. We can drop the weight and then when we meet new people, we can be like, always been a skinny legend. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, no, Pam. You know, if they don't look too close, they'll never know. Me and you, we can just shut up. Me and you can just shut up, and that's what I'm gonna, recommend for you today. Okay, girl, so when you hitting it in the gym and you transitioning that body, you changing that body, go ahead and get ready to never tell nobody that you used to be fat. Because the way people treat fat folks, right hand of God, the way people treat fat folks ain't right. I don't know whether I want to be fat or black or neither. You know what I'm saying? Just a joke about the black. I want to always be black. Don't play with me.
Some of the realest advice is something that I heard my uncle say. He always told me and my cousin, we was sitting in the house with my uncle one day, and he was like, never, ever, 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 ever let yourself go. Ever. Ever. Especially, don't get into no relationship and let yourself go. Don't. He said, don't sit up there, eat all that bread and get big and bloated. Don't stop doing your hair. Don't stop doing your nails. Don't stop dressing up. Don't stop putting that stuff on. Don't stop wearing your perfumes. Always keep up with yourself, especially in your relationships. Now, we're not just, what is it called? He wasn't trying to say it so that way we can be all about the men is what I'm saying. He was saying it so that way we don't lose ourselves, because a lot of times we get into these relationships and we get too comfortable and then we lose ourselves and we wonder why. Like, we look back and be like, dang, I was bad a few years ago, but what's going on now? Pour into yourself is the whole message.
Do not gain weight. You're going to be working overtime to get it off of you. I'm trying to lose 30 pounds. I should have never gained 30 pounds in the first place. Help me. Somebody help me. Help me.
Ladies, do not let yourself go. That is a huge thing you need to keep in the back of your head every single day. There's been times I've let myself go, and I saw a girl talking about this topic earlier, but it is really so important that you hold on to yourself, and appearance-wise, mind, body, spirit, everything. Always be working on yourself. It can be extremely hard if you're in a depressive state, if you're feeling insecure, if you're going through grief, if you're going through anything tough. It's very easy to let yourself go. It's very easy to start eating your feelings. It's very easy to not shower. It's very easy to stop getting your eyebrows done and your nails done and stop taking care of yourself. But you gotta do those things. And you don't even realize that in the midst of your mind being so shadowed and being so dark, when you make yourself presentable, when you feel good in your own skin and you feel like you look your best, that will automatically help your mindset. The unfortunate truth in this world, we have to be real with ourselves. Appearance is currency. People will treat you different based on how you walk in a room, based on how you're dressed, based on how you look. People will treat this person just looks good, but this person's heart is boo-boo, but this person got the purest heart. This person is so kind, so beautiful on the inside, but just because this person walked in looking better, they're gonna treat this one better. They're gonna let this one cut in the line. So you gotta understand that you gotta do this for you. People respect you different when you walk into a room like I take care of myself. And I'm not just talking about how you were born, just how you get yourself ready. Take care of your health. Get in the gym, eat healthier, drink your water. These are very simple things to live by. Go get in the sun, do your steps throughout the day. Make sure you're moving your body, and all of that comes into play with how you look as well. You're gonna have more energy, your skin's gonna be more glowy, you're gonna be more vibrant, and you're going to be respected differently. And you're gonna prove to yourself, even when you're going through hard times, I'm gonna do the right thing for me because I love me. That is a form of self-love, y'all. Getting ready and doing things that you don't want to do, but you know you got to do it for your future self, delayed gratification, that is self-love. But don't let yourself go. Don't let yourself go over nothing, not over a boy, not over nothing. Keep working on yourself, and you don't need to seek motivation. Your self-love is your motivation.
I have one advice for the babes in their late 20s going into their 30s. Don't let yourself go. Don't get big. And it might sound harsh, but I'm being so honest with you, don't. It's harder to shift the weight. Your hormones will change and you be getting into them dangerous weight territories. So yeah, don't let yourself go. And if you've had a kid, had kids, don't let yourself
go up.
Hello, everybody. I had to pause the video that I'm playing. Well, not pause it, but I had to turn the volume down because of the music. But I wanted to show some of these unbelievable before and afters. The girls are getting skinty. The girls are getting skinty. Ooh, okay, wait, hold on. She ate that. Wait. Wait. Wait a minute, 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 wait. Y'all, okay, now y'all. I have not watched Skinny Talk in quite some time. First of all, sound check. Can you guys hear me okay? Hello, everyone. I haven't watched Skinny Talk in some time. She ain't have to do that. Let's go back a little bit. Hold on, wait a minute. Sister of mine. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. Like you didn't have to. And you know what? Is that AI is correct? Sis looked like she went to Columbia. Now, I was just telling Journey of Life on Instagram earlier. I'm going. I meant for some face stuff. I want to get all this tightened up in here. I still got a double chin I want them to snatch all of this, right? So I don't have to do this to make it look sharp. I want it to look sharp down here too. But even if she did, she did that. They did that. That's weight loss plus Columbia, okay? Like I ain't trying to take none from her, but I'm just saying. Proportions. Yes. She did all of that. Wait a minute. I ain't going to Turkey. Turkey be getting people up out of here. Oh, thank you, Journey. Thank you so much. It's a ponytail kind of day. Remember the video I sent you? I wasn't even thinking about what Nia Long said, but remember she said the ponytail will snatch you back. So, you know, I'm feeling a little extra snatch today. Snatch the face back. It's a facelift. Okay, girls. Okay, muscle. Y'all, I need a little bit of like, I just needed to get myself a little pumped up. I mean, I already feel pumped up getting ready for 75 hard tomorrow, but I hadn't seen a good before and after compilation in a hot little minute, okay? So I just wanted to watch a little couple of these because the girls be out here acting like they want to be big and they want to stay big, knowing that none of us want to be big, okay? Period, Pooh. Yes. Don't cry, girl. It's gonna be okay. Don't cry. It's gonna be all right. Show us the after. Listen. I don't know. I feel like in 2026 we should all be able to like say, you know, losing weight does a lot for like your energy and your mood and your confidence and all of that. I feel like we should be able to say those things these days, but you know. Now back to Turkey. I don't know. How are the girls, are they making it out of Turkey? You go to Turkey and end up needing a blood transfusion. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You know what it is also? I don't mind a little medical tourism, but one, I have to know somebody personally that has already been there if I'm going all the way to Asia, because a lot of Asia, well, a good amount of Asia countries are phenomenal for cosmetics, but if something go wrong, I don't want to have to fly all the way back over there. That's why I say Colombia is a hop and a skip. It's a layover in Miami and then a hop to Colombia, to Bogota. Oh, everyone I see go to Turkey love it. Oh, I'm in the wrong algorithm then, Jen. Turkey is far. Like Turkey is so motherfucking far. Turkey's far. So you gotta tell me the girls to be looking at, because now for the hair transplants, yes, I have heard good things about Turkey for the hair transplants. Yep. Small BBL, arm lift. What's a small BBL? Are we still doing BBLs? Like, I thought we were past that. I thought we were over that. Like, thank God. I am young enough to have been like almost swept up in the BBL wave of like 2010 through 2020, the past like 15 years. I'm young enough to almost, like, I was 20 wanting a BBL, I was 22 wanting a BBL, and I was gonna get one too. The only problem is, even back then, I knew I didn't want a fat girl BBL. Like, even I knew that back then. I didn't really know the consequences of it or anything. I just knew it just didn't make sense to me to be big and then make my butt bigger. That made no sense. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That never made any sense to me. Never made any sense to me. Not those big funky booties. Y'all want to do a BBL compilation? Let's see. No, I don't want, not BBL Drizzy. I'm dead. No, not complications, compilation. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Hold on. Maybe I gotta go to TikTok. Hold on. Not complications. Compilations. Let's see.
BL. Athleisure that
everything very seductively
natural must. And you have a lot of smells mixing together.
I don't want to hear your reactions to it. I want to see. Okay.
You change overnight.
I'm not gonna do it.
Like that, Jen? Oh, that's before.
I do.
I'm addicted to BBLs. I've had 3 BBLs with extreme complications.
I got a BBL and I almost died. I had to have.
Woke up in the.
Oh no, they're gonna take my stream down. No. I don't think I could play that. Okay, my bad. I wanted to see if we could find a compilation real quick, but I guess I would have had done that in advance. All right. So anyway, I didn't know we were still getting BBLs though. I didn't know we were doing that. But Jen says they're small and not big doofy ones. Under eye bag surgery is on point. No wonder people coming back perkier in the rear. My neighbor is working my nerves with his fireworks. My cat is freaked out, poor baby. Oh, but you know, Sydney, if your cat hears my voice, everything will be okay. So just have the kitty witty come on in the room with you. I say, if you want to have some plastic surgery after you've worked hard on losing weight, good for it. I'm excited for my last surgery in September, thigh-plasty at 61. Yeah, congratulations on that, Tanya. I mean, I'm pro get it done too. I just, like I said, I almost got swept up in the BBL wave because I was more so concerned, not even with the size of my butt, with the shape of it. And I know better now. I know there are other things I can do other than a BBL, but I was not willing to get fat girl plastics. I'm sorry. I wasn't. Not Lola is drugged up this year. Oh my God. 3 BBLs is crazy work. Yeah, we might have to do a reaction to one of those. Um, so you're back on 75 hard. No, that actually starts tomorrow. That's what we're gonna be talking about today. Mm. Yo, I've had a wonderful weekend of doing nothing. I don't know what's come over. I think it must be me getting back from Vegas. Like, I must still think I'm in Vegas or something, because this has been a wonderful weekend of doing nothing. Like, I have just been deciding left and right. You know what? I don't feel like it. I've taken naps. Y'all took a nap yesterday and today. I'm usually so damn busy that I can't, like, I'm ripping and running until it's like 8, 9 o'clock at night. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Rosie's upstairs. She don't hang out down here with me. I'm downstairs where the office is. She's upstairs hanging out. She don't come down here with me. She only comes down when it's time to eat. Oh, her and I love me, but we just finished playing fetch a little while ago, so she's tired. She'll be all right. I'll be up there later after this to go watch some TV. But yeah, I've had a wonderful week. I mean, other than my usual, like, running to get coffee and taking the dog out a couple of times a day, I have had a wonderful weekend of just saying, no, I don't feel like it. It's been great. It's been great. Now, again, I haven't felt good because of my cycle. And typically I would just fight through it. I'm too old. I'm not fighting through it. I'm not doing it. I'm debating workout or do my hair. I can only do one or the other while he naps. Yeah, I'm that way too. And I'm telling you now, I'm choosing my hair. Look, Sydney is non-toxic. Sydney says workout. I'm choosing my hair because my hair takes so long. Like, my hair takes literal hours, sometimes a day and a half. So there are times where, like, I don't manage my day well, like I don't manage my time well. And I get about halfway through my day and I'm like, I can either hit this gym or I can start taking my hair out. I can either hit this gym or I can start, like, I can wash and dry my hair and, prep it for my install the next day. I'm choosing my hair every time. Cause it takes so long. It takes so long. And, like, I don't mind my hair looking messy. It's kind of like dry now. I haven't brushed it at all. I don't know what's the point of having this hairstyle if I'm not gonna brush it. But yeah. I mean, I don't think you can go wrong either way, Journey. I would love to have a conversation eventually about moms making time for themselves, because y'all know how I feel about us forgetting to relax and find time for ourselves. So I don't think you can go wrong either way. Whichever one is more important to you. If your hair is more important, I don't think that's a bad thing. If the workout is more important, I don't think that's a bad thing. Hello, Barker lady. Hello. How you doing, sunshine? All right. So, y'all, again, I've had a wonderful Friday and Saturday of doing absolutely the fuck nothing. I have not worked out. But that's not new. I haven't been working out for the past, like, I'm not gonna tell y'all how long because it's none of your business. But I've been catching up on sleep. And that's pretty much it. I have not cooked because I know I gotta cook every day. Well, 6 days a week moving forward, just starting tomorrow. So I haven't cooked in the past 2 days, and I don't give a flying floopity flop. It's been great. Hey, Freddie, how you doing? It has been wonderful, but it is time to get back into it. And I have to say, I may not seem like it, because if my energy seems a little low, y'all can let me know. But I just feel very relaxed right now. I feel very relaxed. But earlier I was feeling incredibly excited, like really pumped up. Like, not so pumped up that I was ready to start today, but like pumped up. Y'all, oh my God, I'm so excited for this next attempt of 75 hard. I'm excited. I picked a number. That's what I've done. That is something that I hadn't done before. I picked a number that I'm trying to lose over the course of 75 hard, right? We know that for me, 75 hard is about more than the weight loss, but I gotta be able to do both at the same time. Okay. Like, I gotta be able to focus on both. I gotta be able to focus on the discipline and the routine and reducing stress and doing all I gotta focus on all the 75 hard stuff, meeting my objectives while also losing weight. Now, the first time around, first when I'm saying the first time, I mean the collection of times that I restarted. Um, I was losing weight, but the weight loss wasn't a priority. And then it got to the point where after about a month and a half of working out twice a day, I did get a bit burnt out. So I just decided to take a break from 75 hard and focus on losing the rest of my, I think probably 15, 17 pounds at that time. And I got 10 of those pounds off. Okay. So I'm ready to get back to it. And I now have a number. And I'm going to tell you guys how the tips that you've given me up until this point will play a role in my next attempt of 75 hard. But I'm also going to open up the opportunity for you guys to help me tie up some loose ends of things I should be doing or maybe should not be doing. But 20 pounds is the number. I might have, and I'm not gonna lie, I might have aimed a little bit too high, but why not? We ain't got shit else to do. I don't have no more trips for the rest of the summer. I hope to go to Miami in September. That's the plan. But things change. Shit changes, right? So we're gonna move as if we're going to Miami in September. Not me, but I'm saying we because I'm gonna take y'all with me, but not for real though. Like, whatever. Wait, Vegas was fun. Vegas was phenomenal. It didn't go exactly how I thought it was gonna go, but I had a great time. My next trip, hopefully, will be Miami in September. So this is not a drill. I'm gonna go over what my plan is for 75 hard, and you guys will be able to have a chance to give your input on this as well. Okay. Journey says I'm listening to Sid and then making the other kids watch Boss Baby. If they want fireworks, they need to help mama get ready. Aw, that sounds like a plan. Make them kids work. I was the youngest. That's a lie. I did have to do it because I had nieces and nephews. Oh god. Oh god. Use the ops now, Journey. You just took me back to my childhood. My nieces and nephews had to go everywhere with me. Gross. Terrible. So terrible. All right. So anyway. All right, have a good workout, Sydney. I'm biased anyway because I'm not gonna tell you how long it's been since I've worked out, but I haven't been working out. Let's just say that. But it's okay because I learned my lesson. Let's just get this out of the way. So I ended off 75 hard about a month and a half ago, maybe almost 2 months. And I really wanted to see how simple or difficult it was going to be to stick to most of the principles that I had learned. Stay active, get outside, drink your water, etc., etc. And I started out strong, and then slowly but surely all of those things started to fall away. And you know what I learned? I learned something that 75 hard literally is trying to teach, which is the second you start making excuses and exceptions, the second you start listening to your bitch voice, okay? Hopefully the cat isn't listening. Sorry, cat. You start to make excuses. And I am a certified bona fide excuse maker. I really am, guys. That's why I did 75. That's why I enjoy 75 hard because there's no room. You can't make excuses. You have no choice but to do. You have no choice. I have to be forced into doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing. And that's sad. And I'm really trying to not be that way. But I haven't succeeded yet. So we're gonna take it from the top. We're gonna take it from the top. So I wanted to see how I would act naturally after stopping 75 hard. And it went, I wouldn't say exactly how I thought it was gonna go, but I fell out of the habits fairly quicker than I would have liked. And the reality is because I just went back to making excuses. I don't feel like it. I don't have to right now. I'll do it later. I'll do it tomorrow. Okay, well, tomorrow's here. I'll do it another day. Sidebar, real quick. I don't know if this is showing up on the camera, but look at my eyelids, guys, up into my brow bone, where eyeshadow would be. I don't know how to put any on. Does it look like peachy or red or pinkish at all? Because now I feel like I have to find an eyeshadow this color. Am I seeing things? If I am, that's great. That's wonderful. I just want to know if y'all can see it too. I feel like there's like a rosy color up in here. And now I have to learn how to do eyeshadow. Whatever. I just want okay, whatever. Hey JP, how you doing? Okay. So with that being said, I learned a valuable lesson that yes, I am the excuse maker that I thought I was. I did better on 75 hard, even though it was hard. It was supposed to be hard, but I enjoyed the challenge of sticking to the principles. And I got the answer to the question, okay, so what's supposed to happen when you stop? Well, what's supposed to happen is that I'm supposed to find a middle ground, and I didn't. I tried sticking closely to 75 hard, and then I swung all the way back to nah, not all the way back to my old habits. That's a bit much. That's a bit of a reach, but I swung back to a place that I didn't want to be at. And part of that has to do with like my cycle being a trigger. I realize that now, like for at least 2 weeks, it's only 4 weeks in a month. For at least 2 of those weeks, especially one of those weeks, it is extremely hard for me to motivate myself to do much of anything. Okay. When I was on 75 hard, I didn't have a choice. It didn't matter if I had a fever, the flu, cycle, cramps, like it didn't matter what was going on with me. I had to get up and do the things. Now, that may sound harsh, that may sound problematic to some people, but it actually helped me do the opposite of what I wanted to do. So there's nothing wrong with rest. There's nothing wrong with recovery, which is why we'll be incorporating a no day. But there is something wrong, especially for me, with what do you call it? When you're just kind of like being sedentary. There's something wrong with being sedentary, especially considering that I sit for 10 hours a day working. Like I'm already sedentary at work at a computer for 10 hours. There's no reason for me to be sedentary outside of that, including on the weekend. Okay. So I learned my lesson. I struggled a bit to get the additional weight off. Like at first, it was okay after 75 hard. And then I spent about a month with no traction, pretty much eating whatever the hell I wanted. And then I had to put down a fork and I lost 8 pounds in a week. That's the lesson. Okay. That's pretty much the lesson. The lesson is you don't get no breaks. And I don't mean that literally, like, yes, you get breaks, but like I need to seriously treat if I'm going to take a break, I need to treat my break as a break and always remember what my new norm needs to be, which is being regularly active, getting outside regularly, getting my water regularly. Like some of these things just have to be non-negotiables for me. Okay. Going an extended amount of time without exercises that's not reasonable. That's not going to get me to where I'm trying to be, whereas I'm trying to go. All right. So with that being said, let's get into the post that I created earlier, which really was just so that I could have notes for right now. Like I posted it for you guys, but it was also a reminder for me so that I could have some notes during the stream. All right. So in case you missed it, here's what it said. Says, I haven't felt this confident in a while. I'm so ready to start 75 hard tomorrow, but y'all are going to help me tie up some loose ends. Like I just told y'all, we're potentially going to South Beach in September. This is not a drill. Now, here's the thing, y'all. Call me toxic, but like, okay, first of all, Vegas, I didn't do Vegas how a girl should do Vegas. I'm gonna just be honest. Like I barely like being outside, so you're not gonna catch me at like an event, a party, a pool party. Like I want to be in the mix, but I'm not there yet. My life ain't there yet. Okay, so I didn't do Vegas the way a booked and busy girl would do Vegas. Okay, but even then, I feel like Miami and Vegas are two different experiences. I don't go to Miami to be in the hotel. I will ease because I don't gamble, right? Even though there's other stuff to do. I'm not a foodie. I don't gamble. I go to Vegas to look at pretty lights and go to the spa. Maybe do the Fremont experience. I didn't do it this last time, but like do an excursion or two. I love big cities with lots of lights. I'm from New York, so I love a hotel with a nice view in a big city. It really does it does it for me. I just like being in that environment. So I'm perfectly fine with being in Vegas and being in a hotel, which is I actually got out more than I thought I was going to in Vegas, but I didn't party, right? I'm not a party type of person. So anyway, but Miami's different, right? Like I have been to Miami a few times, but each time was like so low key. Like I've always been very, very low key unless I'm with a bunch of girls or something like that and we find something to do. But I've always known I love Miami. I do. I know people be like, "Oh, Miami's overrated." Maybe because y'all go to Miami every 5 minutes. Like, I don't know. For me, somebody that lives in the north, well, I live in the south now, but that grew up in the northeast, like I didn't go to Miami until I was grown. So, like it's not played out to me. I know there's a different side of Miami that I have not experienced yet because I'm just not an outside kind of girl. Like oh, let's go to the mall. Let's go to the beach. Let's go to this restaurant. Let's go to this museum. I love wax museums. Let's go. Like, I'm that girl on vacation. Like, let's go sightsee, do a little shopping, go to the beach, go to the pool, go to the spa. I'm that girl, right? I don't really care to know where the party's at. Okay. Like, where the fuck the function? I'm just, I'm not there. Like, I'm very boring. I'm very boring. But with that being said, I know there's a different side of Miami that I have not experienced yet. Like there's a different life, nightlife or day life, day party or night. Like I know there's a different side that I have not experienced yet. Like Miami is very, where's the boat party or where's the lounge or where's the this or where's the event, where's the that, where's the this, where's the that, right? And so I'm kind of trying to be prepared to have some of those experiences potentially because I'm a little scary, y'all. Like I'll be punking out. I'll be like, you know what? Forget it. Where's the spa? Like I'll go to the beach when no one's there and then take a couple pictures and go back to my room. Like that's, but just in case, right? Like I'm really, I don't believe in wearing clothes in Miami. Even when I was heavier, yeah, I mean, I wear clothes, right? But I'm saying like, Miami has like a certain vibe. Like Miami gives like when I think about Miami, I think like backless dress. I think like why does your back have any covering at all? You know? Like why? Like why are we covering our backs? Like that's very weird. Like why are your legs covered? Who does that? Why are your arms covered? Why is anything covered in Miami other than your like sensitive areas? Like what and nipples? Why are we covering stuff in Miami, right? So anyway, with that being said, it's going down. It is going down for 75 hard. I don't want, let me remind you guys of my cousins before and after real quick. I don't want like a lackadaisical lollygagging ass 75 hard. We are on a mission. Who just asked what's the Miami Project? Ashley says, what's the Miami Project? The Miami Project is me getting the body of a lifetime in time for Miami. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's me getting my back muscles and my glutes ready and prepped and prepared for Miami so that I can wear whatever I want, when I want, if I want to wear anything at all. Like if I don't want to wear nothing, I got to be prepared for that too. Where is that picture, y'all, that I shared of my cousin? Hold on, don't do that. Oh, here it is. Okay. All right. So, hi, Nicole. I miss you, darling. How are you doing? You didn't miss nothing, Nicole. I'm just ranting and raving. You didn't miss nothing. But I hope you're feeling better. I hope you are feeling okay. Okay. And I agree, Jen. Vegas is for a particular type of person. I don't know what type of person. I just don't think it's me. Like, I just like the pretty lights. I really, really do. Like, I like a restaurant or hotel with a nice view of the strip so that it looks very pretty at night. That's all I really care about. But let me show you guys my cousins before and after again, okay? Because I don't have pictures like this as far as like when I did 75 hard. Because I didn't take my progress photos seriously. Now, I be ranting and raving and getting on y'all about progress photos. So I have good before and afters like I just took some for Vegas. But like as far as when I was working out twice a day on 75 hard, I don't think I was working as hard as my cousin was working. And that was part of the reason why I stopped on my third attempt. That was part of the reason uh that was part of the reason that I stopped, because I had a conversation with my cousin about how, how things were going and the type of routine he had. And I'm like, the challenge was hard for both of us, but I'm like, how the fuck are you managing to lose a half a pound, like 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds per week? Like, how are you doing that? I'm losing 0.8 pounds, no weight. Like, how? And again, I was doing fine. My body recomposition was going, like I was putting on muscle and losing fat for sure. But it was just like, how are you consistently managing to lose at least 1.5 pounds per week? How the fuck are you doing that? So we had a conversation and I realized that my cousin had a routine that I didn't have, even though we were doing the same challenge. We were doing it kind of differently. Whereas I was winging it. Like, I think part of my lazy energy was still coming out. Like, yeah, I'm going to do the objectives, but I'm not doing them with intention. Intention, ladies and gentlemen, is the word of the day. Intention is the word of the day. And that is why my cousin successfully completed 75 hard the first attempt, and I'm on attempt 4. Intention, people. Intention. That is why my cousin was able to successfully lose 16 to 17 pounds, and I only lost 10 with the help of a GLP-1. Like, intention. The intention is completely different. The diet was different too, but the intention, right? So, with that being said, I'm not about to play no games. Let me go back to the post that I created, right? Because this is not a motherfucking drill. Miami is sidebar real quick. I fell down a rabbit hole just a little bit. I don't even know how it happened. I was looking for like ways to dress for Miami. And you know what rabbit hole I fell down on TikTok? Y'all, this might be worse than skinny talk. The girls talking about New York 10, LA 10, Chicago 10, Miami 10. Those videos might be worse than skinny talk. Have y'all ever watched that content? Hey Kat, how you doing, girl? Listen, the girls talking about beauty standards in different cities and 8 and 10s this and 10s that and surgery this and natural that and makeup this and heels that. You can't sit with us talking about friend groups and pretty privilege and your friends with pretty privilege getting you into certain functions and stuff like that. Does this city like light-skinned girls? Does this city like dark-skinned girls? Does this city like thicker girls, the BBL girl? Does this city like the thinner girls? Like, do they like the Botox look, or do they? That content, I was sitting there like, not judging myself. I was just fascinated with the way that people look at these things. And I'm just like, I remember seeing one time a couple of videos about girls being upset that they can't get into certain clubs. I still see that content sometimes now, that they can't even get into certain clubs in Miami, depending on their body type and how they're dressed and maybe even the color of their skin. And I'm just like, and then there's like this debate between, like, if you look at the Miami 10 video, the people in the comments are like, Miami 10s have nothing on New York 10s. And then you look at the New York 10, like the New York 10s video, and they're like the LA 10s. And I'm just like, there's like a competition amongst the cities about like the really the quote unquote baddies, if you want to call them that. I don't know. I don't know. But I was like, I just want to be like skinny. I already got the pretty thing going on. Like, can y'all just tell me what to wear? Like, why are we like, maybe help me with a makeup look? Like, yeah, Sydney, apparently different cities have different color preferences. Is what I'm hearing. Like, there's like a colorism hierarchy. I didn't grow up like that. Like I grew up in New York. Maybe this is because I grew up in New York, but I grew up in New York. I don't remember having issues with colorism. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm saying maybe again, I also wasn't outside enough to even know. Like I left New York at like 20 anyway. So I never even had enough time in New York to figure any of that stuff out. But even as a teenager, like I don't remember dealing with colorism. And it works both ways. Like some cities and environments prefer darker women. That's what I heard from New York. But I guess it depends because when you look at like the strip clubs and stuff, and like a Cardi B, I heard that the strip clubs favor the lighter women. So I don't care. Listen, I don't care about none of that. I'm just sharing because I find it to be fascinating how so much like there's so many quote unquote unwritten rules for like different cities and different environments that you're trying to be in. And I'm just like, this is why I be in a house. Cause y'all doing too much. Y'all are doing way too much. What is the 10 referencing? Looks, beauty scale. Like you're a dime, you're a 10 as far as beauty. That's what they're referencing. But then you look at the New York girl videos and they're like, see, it's so ironic because New York is a bit of a misnomer because there's different boroughs. So like Brooklyn and Queens 10 is going to be different from Manhattan 10. Like that's a complete, like a Manhattan 10 is going to be like a model-esque Caucasian girl or woman. Even if she is a black woman, very, very like model-esque, thin, whatever. But if you go to like Brooklyn, Queens, it's gonna be like the Instagram baddie. She's fuller, she's curvier, she got the full lashes and the weave and the. I'm not saying there's anything wrong. The BBL maybe. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with either look, but when they say New York, it's like which New York? Like which borough are you talking about, right? And then you go to the Bronx, it's like I hate to say, I mean, I don't hate to say it, but I don't live there no more. But what I see online is maybe more like your Latina girls. So maybe like your I don't want to say Cardi B because I think Cardi B's pretty, but she's pretty post-surgery. She's pretty post-surgery, right? But like your Puerto Rican and Dominican girls probably got it in the Bronx. Like I don't know. I could be totally wrong. So if you're from New York, don't yell at me. This is what TikTok is saying. Like I don't know. Okay. I am far removed. I am a North Carolina 10. I don't know about the rest of you hussies. Listen, I was a North Carolina 10 at my biggest weight, like at my highest weight. Ooh, that's not nice. Ooh, Lord, I was about to say something fucked up. That's not nice. That's not nice. That's not nice. But like, I follow a club promoter that makes content on telling girls they won't get in with what they have on. Tell them what to change into and come back. Oh, can you send me that so we can watch some of that? So anyway, listen, you can see different cities having different kinds of 10s. Yeah, like I don't know what a Minnesota 10 is. I don't know what that is, but I would have to know a city in Minnesota. But anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is I was just trying to do a little research on clothing and makeup for Miami and all of these rules. But here's the thing also, right? It really don't matter for me because I'm not looking for nobody, right? I think the part that gets left out in a lot of these conversations about beauty standards is who are you trying to be beautiful for? If you take the conversation that extra step, you're going to have to bring men into the conversation, right? Because women aren't doing this for each other, right? The club promoter isn't a woman. The doorman isn't a woman. The owner of the club isn't not to say ever, but it's not like you go to a club and the owner is a woman, all the people with the sections are women, the doorman is a woman, and the promoter that got you in the club is a woman. So like you gotta be a baddie to get past that, to get past the point of entry for the women. No, it's the men setting the standard, right? It's what they like. So if you wanted to get into an establishment, a certain type of establishment where they're running the show, because it's typically men running the show, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, then you have to meet what they consider to be the standard of beauty. And in Miami, it's going to be more of the kind of, from what I understand, more of the like cosmetically induced Latina looking woman. In New York, depending on where you go, it might be white women, it might be black women. Like it really depends on which borough you go to. LA is gonna be something different, and you know it's gonna be different from city to city. And I'm like, that sound like too many rules. That sound like too many rules. I'm lazy. Okay, I'm trying to not be lazy, but like, there's no way I'm gonna be warned in advance that this particular place likes light-skinned Latina women. I'm not gonna go. Like, it's not because I don't think I'm pretty enough to get in. It's not that. It's I'm not about to, I don't want no smoke with what you consider to be beautiful. Like I don't want no problems with that. I don't. If this place likes blonde, blue-eyed white women, I can't. Okay, like fine. I don't know what to tell you. Like I'm a country girl now. I live in the country, like, so I can pretty much go wherever I want. Like I can pretty much, I might be the only black person when I go, and they might give me the little, but you know, it's fine. It always works out. It always works out. I remember when Cardi B was on the hip hop show before she became well known. I like Cardi B. So Cardi, if you ever see this girl, I love you. I love the work that she has gotten. I think she looks great. She looks fun. She looks great to me. I know some people don't like the way Cardi B looks. Well, I haven't seen her in person, but I always think her makeup is done very well. Her hair is done well. She dresses well. And I think her body looks great. I like the work that she has done. But before she got that work, Lord, Cardi. I really don't do good with rules, V. I don't want to follow. This is why I don't know how to do makeup yet, because there's too many rules. I hate rules. Like I like instructions. Teach me how to do something, right? Tell me how to do something, but I don't like criteria and rules. I don't. Unless I'm trying to achieve something that I know I otherwise wouldn't be able to achieve with my normal antics, right? So like being skinny with back muscles and strong quads and a nice, nice glutes that I worked on. My natural me is too lazy to accomplish all of that. So I got to be forced to do it. I got to have a trainer. I got to have accountability buddies like you guys. And I got to do 75 hard because I'm lazy. Otherwise, I'm going to be built like SpongeBob, and my stomach going to be sitting in my lap for the rest of my life. Like I need help. Okay. So yes, in that capacity, sure. Rules, right? Like skinny talk. I like skinny talk. I like the skinny talk rules. But when it comes to like the exterior stuff, I don't, come on. Like, what do you mean? Like, I got to wear a certain kind of shoe. Like, what do you mean? Like, oh my God, this is why I don't wear heels. This is why I don't do makeup. But I am trying to change some of that, because I do believe like there's a little bit of, there's nothing wrong with the natural look, but I feel like I should be able to do both, right? Like I should be able to glam it up and also go natural when I feel like going natural, right? I think the glam girlies come at the barefaced girlies, and the barefaced girlies come at the glam girlies. And I'm like, guys, why can't we all just be friends? Like, why can't we just do both? Like, why can't we be like, like, why can't I glam on my way to Dunkin' if I feel like glamming on my way to Dunkin'? Or if I want to glam my way to the gym, why can't I glam my way to the gym? Or if I feel like going bareface for a hot girl walk, why can't I? Like, why does it have to be all glam or all bareface natural? Like, can we just, cause y'all fighting each other and there's too many rules. It's like the natural hair care girlies. Oh my God. I been gave up on them rules. I tried to be natural for like a decade. Yeah, for like a decade. I tried to be natural. And I just gave up. I'm like, yo, there's too many rules. Like, you gotta detangle with coconut oil. Then you gotta co-wash. Don't use shampoo. Then you gotta deep condition for a day and a half. And then you gotta do a mask with mayonnaise in it. And then you gotta wash all of that out. But you can't use shampoo, so now your hair still smell like mayonnaise and eggs. And then you can't use a blow dryer because of heat damage. So you got to do a twist out. But I have 4C hair. There is no twist out for 4C hair. Then you got to, like, somehow the 3B girlies are telling the 4C girlies to use gel in their hair made from flax seeds at home. Your hair will never dry if it's 4C and you do that. Trust me, I tried. Okay. And then you can't, remember, you can't use shampoo. If you do use shampoo, got to be sulfate free, even though that don't break down nothing. Don't put no products in your hair. Don't use no hair grease, no oil, no nothing. Don't put no mother effing products, because it's going to clog your pores and it's going to weigh down your locks and blah, 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 blah. And our parents and grandparents had it wrong using Blue Magic and pink lotion and Dougro. And I'm just like, you can't do anything with your hair. Like, you can't. Protective style, no protective style. It's pulling out your edges. Don't flat iron it. Don't manipulate your hair. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't have no shedding. If you don't use a comb, I remember that one. That was one of the rules. Don't use a comb on your hair. Fingers all the time, always. Fingers. No chemicals, no processing. If you use a relaxer, you're banned from the community. You are disowned. We don't like you. Okay? Go sit with your white sisters if you use a relaxer, since you want to be white so bad. Like this. Like, I was like 16. I was like 16, 17, 18, 19, fighting for my life with my hair. And it's just like 2 years ago, I gave up. That's like a decade and a half, honestly. Like 2 years ago, I gave up. I gave up and I relaxed it. I'm like, fuck. I get silk presses in the winter. I put heat. I use a blow dryer. I'm not waiting a day and a half for my 4C hair to dry. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to try to manipulate and braid my hair on kinked roots. I'm not hating on my hair texture. I'm just saying, like, let me, I'm sorry. I was having a moment there. Yeah. It is a lot. Her white sisters. I'm just saying, it's like, relaxer? We say perm in the Black community, even though perm makes your hair curly, right? Relaxers to straighten it. But it's like, perm? You know what? Go over there. Since you want to be white so bad, since you want to disappoint your ancestors and be Caucasian so goddamn bad, go over there. Okay? You can't sit with us if you're going to put that lie in your hair that was made by the white man. Okay? Like, give me the relaxer. I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time for the dumb shit. I don't have time for the dumb shit. Like, listen, Linda. Like, do other communities have a version of this? Like, if you want to do something, you're trying to be like somebody else. Color? Y'all, like, my hair was red for years. Color? I ain't never seen a Black person born with red hair. Go sit with the white people. I'm just like, can y'all leave me alone? Like, please. God. Yes, Jen. I actually Jen, I said cousin. My cousin must be talking about me. Jen, this happened in the same year. I got on Compound Tirzepatide and relaxed my hair with I was done being big and done fighting with my hair. Done. They happened in the same year. Now I haven't relaxed my hair again since, because my texture has remained loose from, from flat ironing and stuff like that. But like, I gave up. I was just like, y'all go. Who said hard? Like, go. Fine. You want to take 3 days to do your hair? Fine. You want to take 30 years to lose 20 pounds? Fine. I'm not hating on you. I'm just saying I'm not about to do all of that. Like let's have a conversation about this real quick, right? Speaking of me getting amped up for 75 hard and why I picked the number this time. Sorry for my triggered segue about hair. Like, but the natural hair care girls, they got me. They got me when I was at my youngest. They got me when I was vulnerable and trying to like figure out my hair. They got me. So it took me from the age of 16 to 28 to say, okay, I'm not doing it. But anyway, so here's why I picked 20 pounds. So for one, I get this idea from Jen. I'm gonna give you guys credit individually as I remember who gave me ideas. And if I say the wrong name, then correct me in the chat. But I told y'all this before. Jen mentioned a while ago that when she lost weight, she made it a point to lose 2 pounds per week. Like that was her intention. So that was what she achieved. And I'm like, oh, you can just do that? Like you can just decide. Because I don't do that. I typically say I want to lose, like it's September 1st. I want to lose 10 pounds by the end of the month. And then average it out. Like that's what I would do. I never like broke it down into like, I want to lose 1 pound per week. I want to make it my point, or make it my goal to lose 2 pounds per week. I've never done that. So when she said that, I'm like, that's a damn good idea. I wonder what would, and remember, intentionality, whichever way you want to use it, is the word of the day. Okay. That's the theme of this stream, being intentional. So when I heard that, I'm like, that's a damn good idea. Like, why didn't I do that? Why didn't I do that? Okay. So since 75 hard is roughly 10 weeks, it's a little over 10 weeks. And I want to lose about 2 pounds per week. I'm not even gonna say about. I want to lose 2 pounds per week until I get to a weight that I'm comfortable with. I don't even know if I'm gonna accomplish the whole 20. Well, not that I don't know if I'm gonna accomplish it. I don't know if I'm gonna need to lose the whole 20. I may lose 12 and be like, this is it. I like this weight right here. Now let me just focus on recomp. Like I'm not focusing on losing any more body fat. Let me just put on muscle. I may get to the 20 and decide it's not enough, right? I saw this TikTok earlier. Let me see if I still have it on here. This girl, like, where? I don't know how to get back to. Oh, I downloaded it. It's probably in my drive. Hold on. I saw this TikTok earlier about this girl mentioning how and why she lost weight. And she said, hold on. Is it here? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. All right. Anyway, recent. How about that? Maybe it's there. Yep. Hold on. This is what she said. Hold on. It's really quick. 20 seconds.
I lost weight super fast because I looked up a photo of someone that was 5'4" and 127 pounds. I was literally humbled, and I lost all that weight. Now I'm 119, and I'm super happy, y'all. I feel like
my kind of girl. I did the same thing. I did a couple of things. I looked at the BMI, but I did the same thing. I'm 5'3". I looked up people that were 5'3". I chose celebrities, right? Preferably before they got work done. And my example was Nicki Minaj. I think she's like 5'3". So I was like, what is 5'3", 100 and... No, that's not what I did. I said, like, I looked up celebrities that were 5'3", because I wanted somebody my height. And I looked up what their current weight was. And one of the people that came up was, I think, Scarlett Johansson, right? She's, we don't have the same bone structure or anything like that, but I just wanted to see. And I think she was like 123 pounds or something like that. And I'm like, okay. And then I ended up looking up Nicki Minaj, like 2009 or something like that. Like before she started, getting surgery and all that. And she was like 5'3", 5'4", something like that, 125 pounds. So I got to see what a person my height in the 120s look like, and they didn't look sickly. Because everybody be acting like 120 something is the end of the world. Like, I don't know why y'all be coming for people that want to be like 122, 125, 119. Like, I don't know. So anyway, that was also what I did. So I came up with the number 142 to start with. That's my first 100 pounds, and I still haven't reached it yet. Oh, I forgot to give you guys a weigh-in. I'll do that in a second. So now that I'm gonna continue losing weight, I don't feel the need to wait until I reach 142 to decide that I'm gonna keep going, right? I already told y'all I'm gonna keep going. So let's just get this ball rolling, okay? We don't have time. And I also picked the number because y'all, I think it took me too long to lose this 95 pounds. I'm not gonna lie. This may be controversial. Don't get offended, guys, people. Okay. Don't get offended. Sydney says those natural hair rules used to be a lot. I don't see people talking that way anymore. It's all about just doing whatever works for you. Absolutely, I agree. But listen, I think it took too long for me to lose 95 pounds. Now, I'm not the only one that is taking roughly 2 years to lose 100 pounds or something like that. So I don't want anybody comparing themselves to me. But I'm going to tell you why I feel this way and why I picked 20 pounds in 10 weeks instead of, I think my average was like 45 pounds in a year, 40 to 50 pounds in a year, which, no, that's not right. Hold on. I think in my first year, I lost like 40 pounds, 45. I don't think I lost. Yeah, no, 50. Okay. So it works out to roughly under, like just under 1 pound per week on average, right? So roughly 2 years to lose 100 pounds. That's about 4 months to lose 20 pounds. I don't have time for that. I don't, no. Nope. That's about 25 pounds in 6 months. If you lose 50 pounds in a year, that's about 25 pounds in 6 months. Now, I am not here to judge anybody because it took me 2 years. So I'm not saying that anybody else needs to pick up the pace or feel some type of way, or please do not project what I am saying onto yourself. Okay. And then try to come for me like, yeah, but did that? I don't, this is about me. I'm vain. Okay. I am not about to take 6 months. No. And I think part of the problem is a lack of intentionality. Like I had certain goals, but I didn't get specific enough with my goals. I didn't get specific enough and I didn't get strict enough with the changes that I was making over time. I've said this a million times in video after video, live stream after live stream. I was fucking around that first year. Okay. I was fucking around that first year. That part too. That part too, but even in the second year when I got on Zbound, it was the same. Like, no, not the same, but it was like I still only lost roughly 50 pounds, 45 to 50 pounds. So it honestly didn't even make a difference. My weight loss was more consistent, but the amount didn't really change. The amount of time didn't really change necessarily. Like, whereas when I got on compound tirzepatide, most of my weight loss was in the first like 3 to 4 months. And then I had like a 6-month period where I didn't lose any weight. And then I continued, losing weight for the remainder of the year when I switched over to brand and everything. But yeah, had I started out with brand sooner, maybe, but I still ended up averaging about 45 to 50 pounds in the past, 12 months. But I've said this before. I was like that first year, definitely. That first year, definitely from July to July, I was playing around, or from July to June, June, excuse me, whichever one it was. I think it was June because I went to Chicago and that's when I did that Venetian 30 and I'm like, I'm not playing no more. But I was playing. And then into the second year, even the first 6 months, it was better because I titrated up to the 10 milligram. But like, I didn't really start taking things seriously until the beginning of this year. So the past 6 months, like the past 6 months is when I've had the conversation with myself, like, stop being greedy, stop putting everything in your mouth. You don't have to eat everything. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. Like, no, you cannot have everything that everybody else can have whenever you want it. No. So I really started putting the pedal to the metal as far as my behavior in the past 6 months. So I've seen better consistency in the past 6 months. But even within that, there have been moments of me just kind of like being very lackadaisical, like let's say the last month off of 75 hard, right? So with that being said, with these next 75 days, listen, I'm excited. Am I excited to like beat myself up? Is that what it is? Like, I don't know what it is, but I'm excited. Part of it is that the progress that I have seen so far, I am thrilled with, but I know I can do better. This is not me being, I mean, you can consider it me being hard on myself, but this is just me being honest with myself. If me giving about 60, I'm not bullshitting y'all. I'm not. If me putting in about 60% effort, about 60% effort over the course of 2 years, on average, about 60%. I'm going about 60%. That's about where I'd put my effort. And I've gotten to where I am now. Imagine if I put in 90%, 95% for just 75 days, 99%, 100% for just 75 days. And then, we could go back down to 80. But I'm just saying, like 75 hard was hard because it was different, but I wasn't working that hard. Like I was working hard to follow the rules, but my intentionality was not like as specific as it should have been. Like, right? So I was going to the gym and I did see gains. I did see progress, but like every set wasn't what it was supposed to be. There were some days I didn't go. Actually, there were a lot of, now during 75 hard, but before 75 hard, there was a lot of days I didn't go to the gym. There were weeks on end where I didn't go to the gym, right? So like what my plan going forward with 75 hard is to be no less than 100% intentional. I don't care if I complain. I don't care if it hurts. I don't care. Like, I'm not trying to hurt myself, but what I'm saying is like, I know there's a difference. This is part of the reason why I started over that second attempt of 75 hard, because when I got to New York, I was really tired. I was sleep deprived because of my travel plans, but like I was barely making it through my workouts. And I was like, no, that felt terrible. Like, let me just start over and do it right. That felt terrible. So I have to be intentional with my time. I have to be intentional with my eating. I have to cook. I have to make time to cook. Okay. I have to meal prep. I don't want to, Lord. I don't want to, but I have to. I have to make sure that I am in the gym when I am supposed to be in the gym. My trainer works very hard to put these workouts together for me. I have to go put in the work. Okay. Not, sort of kind of putting in the work for 2 weeks. And then I'm having like a really good third week. And I'm like, yeah, like let's increase all the weights. And now I'm sore for a week and a half. Like, no. I have to be intentional. I have to be deliberate, and I have to have a plan. So that's where we are. And that's what we're talking about now. Okay. So first 6 months and past 6 months were the best. First 3 months, I'd say first 3. Because remember, as soon as I got on Compound, shit kind of went left. Well, maybe it was 6. Maybe it was 6. Like, okay, so I got on in July, August. By September, I think they were talking about the shortage being over and Compound being kaput. That's when I lost Hollandale. Like, I lost Hollandale in like September, October or something like that. And it was downhill. Like, it was not downhill, but I just didn't lose any more weight. So I'd say the first 3 to 4 months, barely 6. Like, I don't even think, like, by the time Christmas came, I think that was my last weigh-in. I don't think I've done a weigh-in video since Christmas of 2024. Of course, I kept losing weight eventually, but it had been so long after that since I lost weight that I had just stopped doing videos, and I ain't never been the same since I started going live. What do you think you weren't taken seriously? Jen, you don't remember you told me I fucked around and found out? Hold on, wait a second. Jen needs a reminder. Hold on. Jen needs a reminder. Let's go back. You were there, Jen. You were there, bruh. You were there. Jen don't remember telling me I fucked around and found out. I said this over a year ago. Okay. Let's go to y'all. So now y'all remember this video. Y'all remember this video. Okay.
Get into, well, what the hell went wrong? Now we know how I got to where I started at. What the hell went wrong? So wrong that I'm only 40 pounds down in 10 months. Now, when I did my research for tirzepatide, one of the things that I knew that people were suffering from was under eating, right? So I was, when I say deathly afraid, I mean outrageously dropped off like it was nothing. So whatever's happening with the body, our bodies are smarter than us, okay? We cannot undereat. Leave me alone, Jen. I don't even eat sandwiches. Now, with that being said, I was kind of scoffed down a grilled cheese before I got on here, like, because I didn't really prepare dinner, okay? But it was on a gluten-free toast, okay?
See, even back then, not planning my meals, just winging it through life, just winging it.
But yeah, she wanted me to eat a sandwich. Like, I don't want that. I don't want it, okay? Unless it's a grilled cheese. But even then, like, because with my body, I undereat and my weight comes to a screeching halt. It stops. My weight loss stops. So she convinced me. I did not change my diet. I'm one of those people. I'm one of those. I started a GLP-1 and didn't change what I eat, except I'm not one of the stories of, and I lost 60 pounds in 5 months. I'm not one of those. I started a GLP-1 and I lost some weight, but I lost it very slowly and probably because I didn't change my diet. I told y'all I was going through a lot. And even though my cravings for the most part were in control, the reasons that I picked certain foods never got addressed, even to this day, okay? This is probably one of the biggest reasons why I just could not get beyond half a pound to a pound and a half per week. I did not change what I was eating. I did not change what I was drinking. Plenty of sugared coffees, plenty of juice, plenty of soda, plenty of candy, plenty of eating out. I covered in one of my last videos. I recently spent about $400 eating out. Plenty of fried food. Now, sidebar about Compound, that in relation to Zepbound. When I was on Compound and I first started, and I talked about I was talking about Friday by me being a picky eater. But as far as like, oh, if I eat this, the fact that I'm on Compound tirzepatide, my body's gonna react violently. No, I didn't have that problem on Compound.
Congratulations,
which is another
Blake.
reason why people should be on brand if they can afford it. So I didn't change my diet because I didn't have to. I ate a lot of sugar. In the first. So August to December is how many months? December, October, November, December. 4 months? Yeah, 4 months. No, I started at the beginning of August. So let's say 5. First 5 months. I actually started in July. I started my channel in August. That's the confusion. So it's 5 months. I didn't change my diet, okay? And I did videos on this. I was the pot calling the kettle black, okay? I did videos talking about if you think, and it wasn't to the people that were actually on Compound or on brand. It was to the people that were judging people for taking the easy way out. And it's like, newsflash, it's not the easy way out because you have to actually do work and stuff. You got to work out. You got to exercise. You have to change what you're eating or you will not lose weight. You have to eat enough or you will not lose weight. Okay?
Tell us more, V.
The amount of steps that you have to proactively take on a GLP-1 to make sure that you are successful, it's not unreasonable. It's just easy to find cover behind the fact that your appetite is like the medication is doing the work as far as your appetite. But your choices in what you eat are still your choice. And I made all of the wrong choices, without a doubt. This is why it is June and I'm not 80 pounds down instead of 40. I could easily have been 80 pounds down had I changed my food. Had I cut the junk food, cut the sweetened beverages, exercised more. We'll get into the exercise. Had I done what I was supposed to do, like let's be fucking, I done messed up. See, fast over. I done said the F word. Okay, but anyway, had I done what I was supposed to do, like to be honest with you, I literally just accepted losing less than a pound per week as long as I was losing, which should not have been acceptable. I accepted the slow, grueling weight loss. I accepted the stalls, diet soda. I had a stall.
Are you guys
that was like a
listening?
month long, and as soon as I quit diet soda, my weight dropped. I was stalled for 5 months. 5 months of no weight loss, 5 months of losing and regaining the same 3 pounds because I did not change my diet. Okay. Another reason why my weight loss was delayed. And again, it seems like other people don't have this problem. So it really feels unfair that I got this problem. But it's being inconsistent with my exercise. Now, if you're a fan of Dr.
The
Tina,
exercise.
Tina
You
Moore,
don't say,
she
V.
and found out
Mm.
and found out.
Look.
And now I got to wear clothes in the summer. Now I got to wear clothes in the summer. And found out and did. Sure did.
This is the comment. This is why we're watching this video right now. Jen done forgot. Jen talk about some, what weren't you taking seriously? But she was the main one talking about you fucked around. And did. Let's run it back. Let's run it back just a little bit.
Weight loss was delayed. And again, it seems like other people don't have this problem. So it really feels unfair that I got this problem. But it's being inconsistent with my exercise. Now, if you are a fan of Dr. Tina Moore, she and found out. And found out. And now I gotta wear clothes in the summer.
Now I gotta wear clothes,
in the summer. And found out and did. Sure did. Sure did. Let me know if you saw the members only post where I said how much I went down further recently. Just don't put it in chat. Okay.
Period.
Actually, let me get the link for that in case somebody wants.
Period. Now I gotta wear clothes in the summer. I was pissed. I was mad as hell. Clavicle check. I was mad. I wanted to be naked that summer. Oh my God, I had to wear clothes. I'm like, 40 pounds? $40? Like, y'all might not get the $40 reference, but whatever. 40 pounds in a year? In a year, guys, or in 11 months. It was 10, 11 months. Oh, we're just not. Are we all caught up now, guys? Are we all caught up now? Yeah. Good reminder, yeah, that I'm hard-headed and I don't listen and I don't take shit seriously. Yeah. I took 2 years to do something that could have took a year, yeah? I'm not saying it could have took a year for somebody else, but for me, yeah. Like y'all remember recently that I was supposed to meet my goal before Vegas, and I didn't lose no weight for like 3 weeks, and then I put down a fork and lost 8 pounds in a week. Because I don't take shit seriously. I'm not intentional. Even 2 years later. This is why I need to be put in jail, 75 hard jail. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Okay, we're just talking about how hard-headed V is. Yeah. So, like the stream if you haven't already. Okay, we took a little trip down memory lane. Okay, say hello to past V. Despite how much bigger I was, that was about 50 pounds ago. I felt very, this is one of my favorite looks, honestly. Like the bun on my head with the lashes, with the cat look. Give me a cat eye. That's when I used to get individuals done. Things cost $200 a month. I'm poor. I don't have it. Okay. But look at my shoulders, guys. Like, look.
Become a member.
Look at it. Where are my clavicles? I had no, like, where are my clavicles? Like, where were they? Oh my gosh. Whatever. It's not important. So anyway, said that to say, we just needed a quick trip down memory lane. All right. So now that we're all caught up, all right. Listen, Lindas. I'm hard-headed. Yes. I can't guarantee that I still won't play games in the future. We're just not about to play games for these next 75 days. I know that much because I'm not about to be playing with the girls in Miami. It's not really, like, the Miami thing is just the fun part, right? Like, if I do go, which is, there's like a 90% chance I'm gonna go, I want to be super ready. Like, I want to be. My glasses are very dirty. I need a proper cleaning call. I want to be like super, because I like, despite all the aesthetic rules of Miami, I don't care about none of that. I love Miami. Okay. I don't go to Miami for the people. I'm sorry if you're from there. I don't go there for y'all. I go there for I go there for palm trees and beautiful water and nice weather. Like that's what I go to Miami for. Okay. It's not my fault that y'all there. Like it would be great if y'all weren't. It would be amazing if like nobody was there when I got there. Like if I had the whole city to myself and the only people who were there, the people that work there and need to like do the stuff for me that I need to be done. But everybody else is just pretty much in the way. So like, I don't care about none of that. Oh, they like light-skinned girls. They like Latina girls. They like tall girls. They like short girls. Your heel is not high enough. Your dress is not short enough. I don't care about none of that. I'm grown as fuck. Okay. Like I'm not 22. I don't care about none of that. So let's get into my weigh-in and what we're going to be doing for 75 Hard. I have to go back to my community tab post to show you guys the list of stuff that I had there from earlier. Okay. So I don't have a weigh-in for today. The weigh-in that we're going to be talking about is the weigh-in from the day after Vegas, which was, what's today? Saturday. So I weighed in on Wednesday. Now, when I went to Vegas, when I went to Vegas, I weighed in the day that I left or the day before I left. I think it was the day that I left. I weighed in at 147 pounds and I gave myself a 3-pound fluctuation that I wanted to be within when coming back, right? Because y'all know I don't believe in bigging my back on vacation. And I'm lucky because I didn't take my shot with me and I will never do that shit again. I enjoyed my pancakes, but no, I want to take my shot with me because I really didn't stop eating until I took my shot when I got home. So anyway, when I got back, I weighed in at 150 pounds, which is right on the head of the maximum of where I wanted to be. A 3-pound, within a 3-pound weight range, right? So I left at 147. I came back at 150 and I have not weighed in again since. I will weigh in again tomorrow because tomorrow will be the first day of 75 Hard. So I would consider the Vegas trip, as far as not bigging my back, I would consider that a success, but also a close call. A close call because I did not take my shot early before I left and I also didn't bring it with me. A close call because that 3 pounds could have easily been 5 pounds. I think it was a little close, but it was because I kept eating pancakes for the last 2 days that I was there. Like it was crazy. So anyway, I would consider that a success. 3 pounds. I will take it. In fact, as Sunshine usually says, you probably just need to go to the bathroom. Okay. So, I don't know. I haven't stepped on the scale again, but we will see, right? Like now that I've been home for a few days and I've been traveling, I've also been eating out. So I wouldn't be surprised if the scale is higher, but we gonna get it together real quick. So Jen, I left on Friday. My shot was due Monday, but I was coming home Tuesday morning. Like I was going to be home Tuesday evening. So I figured it wouldn't matter. Like I just didn't want to bring it with me. I didn't bring it. It wasn't like I was leaving it home because I wanted to eat. I was just being lazy about packing it. Like I didn't want to carry it with me. So I'm like, I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it at home. I could have taken it earlier, but I forgot. I forgot to take it before I left. So my last shot was on I left on Friday. My last shot was on Monday. So I was on day 5. I was on day 4. Yeah, I was on day 4. That was already risky business, but I figured it was going to be okay. It wasn't. I ate everything. Again, yes, the 10 milligrams stopped me from finishing everything that I started, but I still wanted everything. Like it didn't stop me from wanting the things, all the things. So I will be taking my shot with me or taking it early, for future reference. Hello, Casey. Casey says, hey girl, I'm a silent watcher, but want to say how amazing you look. Thank you so much. And thank you for falling out of the clouds. We bite, Casey. Sometimes. Thank you, girl. Hey, silent watcher. Okay, so I was a good girl, mostly. I mean, y'all, I even had drinks. Like I had a couple margaritas and they were really good. Like for the most part, if I'm gonna drink, I'll typically stick to like an old fashioned or something because it's just bourbon with some simple syrup and bitters. But I had a couple of strawberry margaritas and they were like really good. I had like 2 of them. They were good. But I wasn't drinking like crazy every day. I had at least like one drink per day, and one particular day, the day before I left, I had 2 drinks. So I enjoyed myself in Vegas. I ate what I wanted, and 3 pounds in 5 days, I'll take it, because I don't think all of that was just fat, right? Like I'll take it. Some of that's gonna be it being the week before my cycle and all of that extra shit, right? So now that we know that I had a 3-pound fluctuation in Vegas, we're gonna call that a success, a close call, but a success. We now have to talk about what we're gonna be doing moving forward. Word of the day is intention. We are going to be intentional for the next 75 days. The idea is to be intentional every day for like the next, how old am I? 60 years. like I may wing it every now and again, but with my nature, if I'm not careful, GLP-1 or not, I'm going to end up at 250 pounds. Like I'm going to end up like, because we don't know, right? Like we don't know what the future holds for GLP-1s. We don't know if you're on a 10, 12.5 or 15 milligram, that dose is going to have the same effect on you in 5 to 10 years. We don't know that yet. We might just now be approaching the 5-year mark for some people, but the information is still coming out. We don't know if there's going to be, we're going to have to transition to other medications or GLP-1. We don't know what's going to happen. So I got to get my act together quick, fast, because I already have established that just me being on a GLP-1 alone is not enough. Imagine if I max out and it don't even work no more. In like 8 years, I'm gonna be 250. So let's go and get my act together now. All right. So I'm 150 pounds. I'm back to 150 from 147. My 100-pound down mark. I won't even say goal, because we going past that. We already know. We already did Vegas. We did the photos. It's a wrap for that. Okay. It is a wrap for all of that. All right. So I don't even care about the 100-pound down point anymore, because we're gonna blow past that. Now that I'm at 150, we're just gonna go ahead and aim for 20 pounds, right? That which puts me at 130 pounds. Okay. So with that being said, let's get into how we're gonna do this for 75 hard. And you all are welcome to give me your input, other than why are you doing 75 hard? If you genuinely want to know, then fine. But if it's like, oh, I don't think you should do that, it's too hard, why don't you do it this way? I'm doing 75 hard. The rules of 75 hard, which we're going to go over, are non-negotiable. The only thing that we are here to discuss is how I'm going to get through the challenge within the parameters of the challenge. That is it. That is all. All right. Not, oh, why don't you work out once a day? Oh, why don't you work out 30 minutes? We're going to go over the rules. We're not changing the rules. We're just going to try to discuss how to accomplish the task every day for 10 weeks. All right. So maybe I should let's go over my community tab post first, and then we'll go over the actual, y'all, I love this picture of me. I posted this to let y'all know that I was going to be late. Anyway, moving on. Let's go over what I have listed so far for what's going to be coming up for me. All right. So here's what I have planned. You guys don't have to read it if you can't see it. Hey, Kim, hey, girl. You don't have to read it. I'm going to read it out loud, but I have it on the screen in case anybody wants to see it. So we already talked about committing to losing 2 pounds per week. Not 0.8 pounds, not 1.1 pounds. I am seriously going to target 2 pounds per week. I can't guarantee that I'm gonna reach it, but I'm damn sure going to try. Meal prep 2 to 3 times a week. I think Shonda gave me this idea, but if it was somebody else, let me know. I am not going to be making 7 days worth of chicken at once. That is terrible to me. That sounds terrible. I don't want that. So my plan is to, on like, let's say, for example, Sunday or Monday, make enough food for that day and the next day. And then by the time I get to the third day, it's time for me to prep again. And that's only for dinner. I don't eat breakfast, and I'm not prepping lunch, because my lunch is typically going to be some bacon and eggs, maybe some potatoes or something like that, maybe a quesadilla. It's very quick. Like typically it takes me 20 minutes to make lunch, so I don't feel the need to prep that. But dinner, because I work in the evenings, it is im- it is imperative that I have a meal prepped and ready to go, or I'm either not going to eat or I'm going to be tempted to eat out. Okay. No, I don't want to. I don't want to, Nicole. No, I did consider freezing my chicken, but I would rather have it like more fresh than that. Like I would rather have it every 2 days. So because defrosting is an extra step, right? And I'm lazy. We have to keep in mind that yes, I do have to make certain things easier for myself, but we got to also keep the laziness in mind. Like I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Okay. Jen says, what about, you know what, Nicole? I might freeze some rice. How about freezing my rice? I could freeze my rice, but I don't think I want to freeze my chicken. I'll consider portioning my chicken and freezing it separately. I might do that. So I can I also hate when I have to defrost the whole pack of chicken at once, knowing I'm not gonna cook the whole thing. So I might portion my chicken and freeze it and then cook it accordingly. I might do that. Okay. Jen says, what about meal prep services, or are you too picky? I'm not picky. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are meal prep services that will have like chicken and rice, pasta, things like that. I'm not convinced that they taste good though. So do you guys know of any that are actually good? Because I was gonna do not Jenny Craig. What this not now. This was years ago. Like 2 to 3 years ago. I was gonna do what's that meal? Hmm. Uh Meal service? I forget what it's called. Where they have the meals prepped for you. It was like a weight loss system, Nutrisystem. I was gonna do Nutrisystem, and it dawned on me that I barely like frozen meals in the grocery store. I barely like already prepped, like already prepared food at the grocery store, like stuff that you could just put in the oven or the microwave and eat. So I kind of got turned off. I'm like, I'm gonna order all this food and I don't think I'm gonna eat it because I couldn't. I wasn't sure it was gonna taste good. So I don't know. I guess I could try it. You pull whatever out the night before and it's ready the next day when you get up. Okay, I got you. They have them now where it's not a big company. Okay, that's not good. I didn't try it, but I thought because this was before GLP-1. This is like 3-4 years ago. And the reason I didn't do it, I was like, wait, I don't even think I'm gonna like this. Like, I don't think I'm gonna like all of this like pre-cooked food. Or was it even pre-cooked? I don't even know if it was pre-cooked. So you guys can give me some ideas of meal service, because that's what I'm telling y'all. Do I need to show y'all again? Like, no, I don't want to lose my spot. But my cousin, that's what my cousin did. My cousin did meal services. My cousin did meal services and ate the same things for breakfast and lunch for 10 weeks. And it didn't even dawn on me. Like we talk every day. It didn't even register how much easier that may make life. So the whole food delivery service thing, that's exactly what my cousin did. So maybe I should try it. Google local meal prep companies. Okay. Well, local is a bit of a, because I move around so much. So that's another thing to consider. I forgot about that. I'm also house sitting all the way through September. So I'll be moving from house to house, like, as I do this. I tried Factor a couple of years ago. It comes fresh, easy to order, cancel, and skip meals. Microwave for only 2 minutes. Factor is popular. Microwave. Can you put it in the oven? I'd prefer an oven. Does that work? Or is it like, I'm assuming that would work, right? Or will the container melt? Heard mixed things about Factor. I mean, I've seen the promotions. I'm not impressed, but I didn't try it, so I don't know. I'll do the research. I will look into Let me make a note. I will look into some meal delivery services. Meal delivery. Okay, I'll look into that. All right. The next thing is reintroduce the no day for rest and recovery. Now, what I mean by rest and recovery I mean like not having a super busy overloaded day, because I do that a lot on the weekends. There is no true no day on 75 hard, because either way I have to meet my objectives, right? So I'm going to have to get outside, I'm going to have to work out, I'm going to have to drink my water, I'm going to have to read my book, take my photo, all of that, right? But outside of that, my no day would be I'm not doing but my 75 hard objectives. I'm not going live. I'm not editing a video. I'm not running errands. I'm not doing my hair. I have zero responsibilities, because before 75 hard, it would be no responsibilities at all. Like yesterday and today, I was like, I'm not doing shit except take care of this dog. Like I'm not doing anything. I'm not cooking. I'm not doing anything. But my 75 hard no day will probably consist of me doing nothing outside of, taking care of whatever pet I'm caring for and my 75 hard objectives. And that will allow me to rest and recover as much as I possibly can while still having to work out twice a day. Okay. So I haven't decided if it's going to be Friday or Sunday yet, but it's definitely not going to be this Sunday because I start tomorrow. So by next week, I'll let you guys know if my no day is going to be on Friday, because Reindeer needs to know to keep me accountable, or if it's going to be on Sundays. Okay. Sleep. This is different. This is a part of rest and recovery, but it's its own category, because this is one thing I did not do the first few times I tried 75 hard. I ended up getting extremely burnt out about a month and a half in because I wasn't sleeping well. No, I was not. HM doc. Use your words. Okay, you did use your words, but explain. I speak Black. I understand what you're trying to say. You're trying to say that it's not very flavorful, okay? But you ain't gotta say it like that, okay? You ain't gotta say it like that, okay? Anyway, you can go on Instagram and find meal prep companies where you are at. Okay, all right, got it. Okay. Okay, all right. I have to do the research on that. All right. Listen, I'm not confident, to be honest with y'all. I'm not confident that any of these services have good food. I mean, when I say good, I'm not saying that the quality isn't good, but as far as me being a picky eater, like Jen was mentioning, and it tasting good, I'm already weird about reheating cooked food, right? That's why I don't like meal prep in the first place. But I am willing to try it. I'm willing to try it as long as I can get foods that I like. I'm not willing to try to eat foods that I don't like. Okay, I don't believe in that. So whatever. But if it's foods that I like, if it's chicken, if it's rice, if it's whatever, I'm okay. Like fish, I'm willing to try that. But I'm gonna be honestly, I'm not convinced that any of it is good. So I'll have to do some extensive research, because a lot of this stuff is very popular. A lot of these companies are very popular, but I'll be looking at the food I am not. Let's segue real quick. Let's segue. I don't be impressed at all. Not even a little bit. Let me see. Factor meals. I don't know. I can't tell if these are. I can't tell if these are sponsored, because I want somebody that's gonna be honest. The truth about Factor. Let's see. But I also don't want somebody that's purposely trying to be negative and tear it down either. Hey Delilah, hey Delula, hey Delili. Okay, Delilah. My bad. I was trying not to say it. I'm just messing with you. You're fine. We don't censor over here unless people are being absolutely mean, okay? People aren't that sensitive over here. It's fine. Okay, so um, I don't, let me see. I want people uh mm, factor meals and okay, Downsize did a review. Unsponsored review. Let's see what she has
I
to
was short
say.
on time and I wanted a healthy, quick meal for lunch, so I decided to try out Factor. Factor shops, preps, cooks, and delivers meals to your door so you can experience the benefits of clean
Okay,
eating
Kim.
without the hassle. I ordered 6 meals to try this week, and I wanted to share that experience with you in case you were considering giving Factor a try.
Nicole.
I already know I'm not going to be ordering them again because of the price. If you guys don't know, I actually recently lost my job. Unfortunately, I got let go. Paid for these with my own money. The first box is always more affordable. I ended up getting 6 meals for like $61, and it was only $60 versus $50 because I really wanted to try their filet mignon. I love filet. It's actually my second day having it. Yesterday, it was the Creole shrimp with like wild rice or something like that. I did not like it. I ate the shrimp and the rice. It just had a weird flavor. I just don't know if my palate is just not geared towards like the palate of these meals based on the
Dang,
shrimp.
for
I would rate it, like,
real?
either at average or below average for taste, which is like not really good for me. That is not something to stand out, especially for how much I'm paying at a discount. Today I have the pork ragu, but this one I tried to heat it up in the oven. I did the 7 minutes. It wasn't warm. I put it back in for another 2 minutes. It still wasn't warm enough, so then I put it in the microwave for another minute because my sister needed to use the oven for her pizza. So that was a total of what, about 10 minutes to warm it up, which I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm like, it says 7 minutes and it was not warm. And then I had to like keep doing extra stuff and it still wasn't warm after the oven. Is the pork, it comes with broccoli. I haven't tried the broccoli yet. Okay, broccoli's good. Flavor to me just like is not good. Broccoli slaps. Definitely better than the shrimp, but full price, I personally so far, I don't think it's worth it.
Something now that I'm just noticing is that the nutrition facts on the website do not match the nutrition facts on the packaging.
Okay, so we're back with so I picked one of each. This doesn't seem like it's aimed at like bodybuilding or anything like that. These just seem like healthier meals. All other stuff says chef crafted and dietitian approved, and that is what this feels like. But a really good tasting healthy meal. Now this thing's still hot as hell, so I'm burning the bottom of my hand, but
Want to see what a Factor box looks like? Okay, it's day 3, Wednesday, and I'm working from home today. I think it's spicy. I think this is the one that says that. These are the potatoes and the green beans.
I'm sorry. Like, okay, I gotta do my research on some different ones. I'm not impressed with the Factor. I'm not, but in all fairness to the company and to people that like it, I already don't like meal prep. Like I already don't like deliver my food, let me reheat it. I am the type of person that will like have a meltdown. Like okay, two things about me. I don't even order certain food when I go out because if it's not hot, like hot and fresh, I don't even want it. So for example, pasta, right? Like I won't even go to a restaurant and get it. But pasta, when I make it at home, is one of the things that I wouldn't mind reheating over and over again. Protein, not so much. I want my protein and I want to eat it on the spot. But like, if I cook for somebody and that plate is hot and you dilly-dallying and lollygagging around and letting that food get cold, I will have a whole entire meltdown. That face, that's my meltdown face. Did you not just see me slave over this hot stove? I serve this food hot out the pot, and you going dilly-dally just to have to put it in the microwave later? I'm I got, like, so I'm a little weird about like pre-made meals anyway, but I'm going to try. I just need to find one that I think is good, or I have to be creative about maybe spending time on some meal preps that I actually like. But here's the thing. Let's get back to the list, because the plan for 75 hard is to limit the creativity. I'm not going to lie. The plan is to limit the creativity and to also like limit the experimentation, limit the addition of new things. Like, this is not the challenge to be trying new things for me. I need to be as specific as possible. I need my food to taste good, which means I'm eating things that I already like. I'm not introducing nothing new because I don't feel like it. Maybe after, but during the challenge, no. So let's get back to the list. And I will. Did I write down meal service? Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna research the meal delivery to see if I can find one that seems appealing to me. Okay. So let's go here. Okay. So sleep. I did not prioritize my sleep the last time I did my rounds of 75 hard, and I think I suffered for it, so much so that when I finally picked a day to get some extra sleep, the scale dropped. Like, the scale dropped significantly that week. So non-negotiable, I have to be intentional about my sleep. I should have put fast above, like fast should have been number 5, because the fasting and the sleep go hand in hand. The more efficient I am with my fasting, 1, the more the scale is going to drop, but 2, the better my sleep is. And also the less sleep that I need. So I think I'm going to commit to starting my day by like 9 a.m. Because y'all, listen, I know they say we need 8 hours of sleep per day, but like, I don't always get 8 hours. And I don't want to, y'all know I work in the afternoon all the way until 1 a.m. So like, my time is limited in the morning. If my body wakes up at 7 or 8, I'm just going to get up. Like, I'm not going back to sleep until 10 o'clock because now I'm rushing to get stuff done. And I would like to get most of my 75 hard objectives done before I start work, meaning that I have to have my first workout completed by 11 a.m. and then the second one has to be completed before 3 p.m. Ideally, it may not work out that way every day, but that's what I'm aiming for. So I have to make sure my sleep is locked in, trying to go to sleep at the same time every night and roughly waking up at the same time every morning, and fasting. I don't think I will be eating before 12 p.m., even though I'll be working out. Like, that's what I did that week that it was time to go to Vegas. That's what I did. I lost 8 pounds. I wasn't eating until like 2 p.m. I wasn't working out, but I wasn't eating until like 2 p.m. So maybe I'll extend my fasting window and eat a little earlier on my heavy lifting days. But other than that, I don't need to be eating after 8 p.m. and I don't need to really be eating before 12 p.m. and sometimes even 2 p.m. So the fasting is going to be a huge benefit to me. And it will help with my sleep as well. But that's how I lost that. That's how I lost that 8 pounds in a week. I put the fork down. I stopped eating all the dumb shit and I was fasting. Now, eat the same 5 meals for 10 weeks. So I'm using my phone. I can't ask ChatGPT. What is 75 days from today? No, from tomorrow. September 18th? If I start tomorrow? Journey says I've done the buying meal prep and it wasn't good and it wasn't cheap either, especially if you don't have a promo or coupon, and it wasn't cheap. It didn't taste good. I make better at home. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing it if it tastes good, but I'm not about to sacrifice good tasting food for the convenience of the meal prep. So I'll do the research to see if I find one that I like. Okay. So September 18th. I don't have a date for Miami yet, but I just wanted to mention it now, and we're not going to spend the next 10 weeks talking about Miami. Probably I probably won't talk about it until we're like 2 to 3 weeks out or something like that. But I don't have a date for Miami yet, but the end of 75 hard should be September 18th, and we're going to go straight through. The simpler I make this, the less likely I am to fuck it up and have to start over, okay? Because I'm not going to be starting over 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. That was another thing about my cousin being intentional. My cousin, from the jump, I was already prepared to start over if I messed up. I didn't mind. My cousin was like, I'm not starting over, so I can't mess up because you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. I'm not starting over, so I can't mess up. And that was my cousin's version of lazy. Like, I'm too lazy to start this over. If I mess up, I'm just gonna quit. So let me not mess up because I want to do this right and I want to get through it, right? Whereas I was more so prepared to mess up, and maybe that's what allowed me to be lackadaisical in certain circumstances, right? Instead of being completely locked in. So I will be eating the same 5 meals roughly, okay, for 10 weeks. So the idea is my lunch is going to be the same 6 days out of the week. My breakfast lunch is going to be the same 6 days out of the week. And my dinner is going to be roughly the same, but I may just change the way I'm cooking my chicken. Okay, I might have pasta on occasion. I may have some rice, but I'm having chicken for dinner. Okay, I'll have some fruit, and I'm not gonna pretend that potatoes aren't my vegetable. They are. Okay, right? Like we've been talking about for 2 years. V, you gotta eat your greens. V, you gotta eat your greens. V is still not eating her greens, and V is still alive. Okay, V just gotta take a little couple extra supplements or whatever. I'll grow up one of these days. It's just not today. Okay, that'd be me. I ain't doing this ish again. I'm telling you. My cousin was like, I'm not doing this again. So I can't mess up. And I'm like, it's not even that serious. I'm gonna just start over and just like, yeah. Now I've learned my lesson. Okay, all right. So boring. I will make the food boring. I will eat the same. Don't. Oh, what are you eating today? The same thing I ate yesterday. What are you eating today? The same thing I ate 2 days ago. Okay. I have built in some time to eat out because when I do go home, I go to brunch with my dad on Saturdays. So what am I going to be eating for brunch? The same shit I would make at home. And I've built in one outing as far as dinner per week. And what I'll be eating for dinner, the same shit I would eat at home. Just somebody else is going to cook it for me. So that'll be great. It will be the same food over and over and over again with slight variations. I'm not doing nothing new. I'm not doing nothing creative. I'm not trying. I'm not doing it. That's not even toward y'all. That's toward me, myself, reminding myself. I'm reminding myself, like, just keep it simple, okay? Keep it simple, stupid. All right. So we talked about the fasting. Put down the fork. Y'all, I just been eating whatever I want lately. Like I've been on a rampage for like 2 weeks now. I don't know why. Even on the 10 milligram, day 6 and 7 ain't nothing to be played with. So what I do is, y'all know me, I'll either take a little extra out of the vial or I'll take it a day sooner. And that seems to even me out. Okay. But to be fair, I need to be more consistent with my shot. I'm very inconsistent with it. I'm always changing up my shot day based on how I feel. I guess I should add this to the list. I need to be consistent. Shot day consistency. Shot day consistency. And if I'm going to change the day or the amount that I'm taking, I need to have a good reason for it because I switch up the amount, I switch up the day. I gotta fix that. I gotta work on that. Okay. All right. So put down the fork. Stop being a big bag. Stop being greedy. Stop with the fried food. We're not doing fried food on 75 Hard. I get to pick my diet. We'll go over that when we go over the rules for 75 Hard. But yeah, put down the fork. Walk. Of course, I haven't been walking as much lately. If you're on a Step Up app, you can see that I take about 4 steps per day. Whatever. Like I have not been doing a lot of walking. So since I have to get outside for 75 Hard anyway, we're gonna bring the walking back. Okay. Weight train 3 days per week. That's minimum. I really want to do 4, but I can't add a 4th day when I can barely get through the 3. Like haven't even committed to the 3. I have 3 scheduled and then don't even go all 3 days. So we're going to lock the 3 weight training days in for 75 Hard. And if I can get through the first half with that successfully without missing any days, then I will add a 4th day. But part of being locked in, part of being intentional is getting 3 minimum weight training days in every week. Every week. Okay. No mocha chokers. Oh God. We should just like all block Jen at the same time. Because Jen is right about the mocha chokers. But I love my mocha chokers and I'm never gonna stop loving them. Okay. I had one today. I had my last one today. I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do about my coffees. What I did last time on 75 Hard is I spent the first 2 attempts making my coffee at home, and then on the third attempt I reintroduced Starbucks, but I limited how much sugar I was putting in it. I haven't figured out the right way to do this, so here's what I'm thinking. Guys. Okay, I'm gonna go back to making my coffee at home. I will have sugar in my coffee, a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, depending on how I'm feeling. I am going to remove the sugar from my coffee if I go out to get coffee. I won't be going to Starbucks. I've already decided that my Starbucks thing is like, I'm going to go back to what I was doing before with Starbucks, which is I'll wait until I'm taking a trip and have it at the airport. That was wonderful. That worked out for me. But then there's Dunkin'. Okay. I have a Dunkin' gift card and it's a very generous gift card. So I plan to keep using it. And I think instead of adding 1 or 2 pumps of sugar in my coffee and tempting myself, I am just going to, if I decide to have it, I'm probably just going to, this is specifically for iced coffee. I'm probably just going to have it unsweetened because I don't trust the pump. I don't trust how much sugar is said to be in those pumps, right? I think 1 pump is supposed to be like 10 grams of sugar and 2 pumps is supposed to be 20 grams. I don't trust it because I can only have 25 grams of sugar on 75 Hard. I don't trust it, okay? But I know 1 packet of table sugar has 4 to 5 grams. I do know that much. So I can put that in my hot coffee, but the cold coffee, the liquid pump, I don't trust it. So I would rather just remove it altogether. I did not reintroduce caramel. I had to get rid of caramel when I started 75 Hard. Since being off of 75 Hard, I have not reintroduced it. I've only had the regular liquid sugar, but I'm going to take it away. And if I do want a nice coffee, I'm just going to have it unsweetened. If I have a hot coffee or a hot latte, I can control how much sugar because the packets are already pre-measured. But no mocha chokers. No 20, 30, 40 gram sugar mocha chokers. Jen is no fun. Do you have a P.O. box? I want to send you some Retta and you'll never go back. I do have a P.O. box. I do not want any Retta though. Like, I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm fine with Zepbound. Why do you want to send me Retta? I'm fine with Zepbound. Like, now we gotta have a conversation because like, what's wrong with my Zepbound? Like, why you beefing with my Zepbound? What? And I'm being serious. Like, what? Why do I have to convert from? Are you saying for faster or more weight loss, or is it like kill all that noise and all that extra stuff you doing, just get you some Retta and speed up the process? Like what is it? Because I'm fine with my Zepbound. It works for me. It's just I've since the start of my journey, whether I was on compound or brand, I've done both. I've never been able to solely rely on a GLP-1 because my habits have been poor. So in other words, yes, a GLP-1 helps me, and it helps me more so than me doing this without a GLP-1. But like, because of poor habits, poor eating habits, poor lifestyle habits, I can't just do the GLP-1. I have to do the other stuff. I have to go to 75 Hard jail because I'm stubborn and I don't listen. Didn't you hear the video earlier? I don't listen. I've been saying for 2 years that I don't listen. That's why they got to put me in 75 Hard jail and make me follow the rules because I don't listen and I be playing around and it'd be taking too long for me to lose weight. But thank you. I appreciate it. I just want to know why you think I should be on Reddit instead of Zepbound. Okay. I only have coffee at home now, except special occasions or trips. That's the way to do it, Nicole. Okay, fine, Nicole. Like, yes, okay, you're right. Like, that makes sense. That's the way to do it. But like, I love me a Dunkin' Latte. Like, I do. I love me a Dunkin' Latte. I never have coffee outside my house. Yes, because you're not a cool kid, Jen. Like, this is a millennial Z thing. You're not a cool kid, so you don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like. Okay. All right. Whatever. Joe Slim Down Journey. Joe Slim Down Journey tried Retta and said she was so hungry using it. When y'all say Retta, right? Because y'all know I don't be in the loop. Are y'all talking about gray Retta because brand Retta isn't out yet, is it? I don't know. I don't know. Are y'all talking about gray Retta? Which I'm not judging either way. We already talked about that, but I'm just trying to figure out what is wrong with Zebound? Like what is wrong with Zebound? I'm not understanding. I don't understand. Doesn't help with the food noise and hunger like Turs does. It's gray Retta. Okay. I mean, that's fine if people want to use it. I don't understand why. Like it's kind of like I try not to pit. Okay, so you're gonna have to tell me why you feel, or like, were you suggesting it because you feel like it's better than Zebound? Like, tell me more. But I try not to pit Turs against some semaglutide either, because like there's no reason to. Like, yeah, there are things that tirzepatide does better, like obviously, but I feel the same way with Turs and Retta. It's like if you started out with Retta, then and it's good for you, then I don't see a reason to go to Turs or semaglutide. But if you started out with Turs, and it's working, I don't see a reason to go to Retta or semaglutide. Like whichever one you started out with, if it's working, I don't see a reason to change it. If it's not working, then that's a different story. And I actually don't know enough about it. I don't understand like why people are so hype about Retta. Like, isn't that for like the super morbid? I mean, forgive my dated terminology, but isn't that for like the super morbid obese? Like super morbidly obese? Are you? HM doc, I forgot to ask. We need, if you want to share. Well, we know you're on Retta now, so we need to know your starting weight, current weight, goal weight, height, and your sex. If you want to share. I ask everybody that I see that's new in the chat. I understand the curiosity. The Retta curiosity? I don't understand. Maybe like if you haven't started a GLP-1 at all, then I would understand. But I'm like, if you're already successful on Zebound, I don't quite understand the Retta curiosity. Now, if I stalled out on like 15 milligrams Zebound and I still had 30 pounds to lose, then that would make sense to me. But like, I'm not understanding. Yeah. It hits 3 molecules instead of 2. I understand your position, but it changes everything, especially on metabolism. But like what though? Like tell me, what would I be getting on Retta that I'm not getting on? Like, what would be the point is what I'm asking. I'm not saying it's not a good medication. Obviously, people like it. But like, if I'm having the food noise control and appetite control and the weight loss on Turs, what's the third? I forget what the third mechanism is on Retta. Oh, for the muscle preservation? Is that the third thing? What's the third mechanism on Turs? I mean, not Turs, Retta. It is glucagon. Increases resting energy expenditure, meaning your body burns more calories and stimulates the breakdown of stored fat. But I also thought glucagon was muscle sparing. Let me look up glucagon. Glucagon receptor agonist. Okay, break down fat, but like I thought it was also muscle sparing. Glucagon and muscle. Hold on. Y'all probably saying it in the chat. I'm sorry, I can't see the chat. Glucagon, muscle. Insulin promotes muscle protein synthesis. Glucagon increases amino acid oxidation, which can suppress muscle. Oh, maybe it's not. I thought glucagon was muscle sparing, but it's not. It seems like glucagon is catabolic instead of anabolic. That's what it seems like. My issue is, do you really even know this is Retta? Well, yeah, that's the that's the the thing with the gray peptides, right? But I also feel like if I don't know what it is, but I also feel like if people were dropping like flies, we would know by now. I microwave dose microdose 1 milligram every 15 days is powerful. But is it for weight? Are you doing it for weight loss? Because there are some gym people that are doing it for other reasons. Like there are some fitness people that are doing it for other reasons. So I know what you meant. It's your autocorrect. Are you doing it for weight loss? Okay. All right, so we ended off with no mocha chocas while y'all continue that conversation in the chat. I'll keep checking in with that. And I added some additional things to consider. No new clothes for the first 8 weeks. Jen, even though I said I'm not doing no more shopping, okay, for weight loss. Okay. Jen is still trying to get me to buy clothes, y'all. Okay. Now, I may need to do some shopping right before Miami in weeks 9 and 10, but but we're gonna try not to do any more shopping until I get this next 20 pounds off, because y'all, I have been having fun with my clothes, but shopping is overwhelming. Like, it is overwhelming. I just want to break. I just want to break. I just want to break. Y'all know I bought 50 pairs of shoes. I just want to break. Okay. I just want to break. So no shopping. I'm going to take measurements. Don't just monitor the scale. So I will be carrying around a measuring tape with me to try to measure on like a bi-weekly basis or something like that, or weekly. And DEXA scan. It is almost time for I believe my 4th DEXA scan. I get them about twice a year. I don't remember when I had my last one though. I might have had one in January or December, but yeah, because I typically get one in the winter and one in the summer. So I don't know which part of the winter I got my last one, but I will be getting a DEXA scan to see the latest update on my body recomp. All right. Okay. So with that being said, thank you for the offer on the Retta. And to be honest with you, like, it's not even that I wouldn't try it. I just don't. I was curious as to what the motivation was behind suggesting it. I think that in the peptide community, GLP-1 community, we get a little caught up with the next best thing. There's always going to be something better, okay? And I just don't want to get caught up in trying to chase the next peptide or GLP-1. But I feel like if they're working for people, then people should use them. If people were dropping like flies from heart attacks or whatever, like negative side effects from the gray market peptides, we would know that by now. So yes, is there a risk? Sure. Can someone get harmed? Yes, they could. But for the most, I'm not promoting it or anything. I haven't tried it, so don't listen to me. Listen to your doctors. But I already gave my 2 cents on it. I ain't trying to really be judgmental about it. So I was just wondering, like, what's wrong with my Zepbound? Like, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, it's cheaper. Definitely, it's cheaper to go gray, but I don't feel the need to like switch up what I'm already doing, even though it's incredibly expensive. I will say that. Zepbound has worked well for me. Not even curious about Retta. I'm sure some people may need it, and I'm happy there will be another option for those who need it. Yeah, definitely. Nicole is our resident white girl. Okay, we love her and we protect her at all costs. So don't say nothing crazy, HM. You probably was just asking, okay? Nicole look a little exotic. It's weird that you only hear people who don't need it want it. Retta? Well, that's why I was asking about HM's starting weight, current weight, and goal weight, but I didn't get an answer. I mean, I try not to Zepbound police, so I don't want to Retta police either, right? When I say I try not to Zepbound police, I try not to police like, oh, you only got 20 pounds to lose. You don't need Zep. Shut up. Like, I get how people feel about that, but it's like, do you know how much weight is 20 pounds? Like, that's a lot of weight. So if somebody wants to use a GLP-1 to get it off, so be it. Okay. So be it. So I feel the same way about Retta. I wouldn't want a 100-pound person maybe using it for weight loss. That wouldn't make much sense to me unless y'all know something different. But like need, you know, who are we to say? Who are we to say? Who are we to say? I didn't take offense. Nicole, you don't take offense to nothing. That's why you are my girl. Like, I don't think Nicole, sidebar, I don't think I would survive like a week in Ohio with you, or you come to Miami or something. Like I don't think I would survive because like you don't take nothing seriously. You're almost worse than me. My mouth is just worse. Like Nicole don't get upset. Nicole loves everyone. Nicole don't get offended. She thinks everything is funny. Nicole don't give a good goddamn. Nicole don't care. HM Doc. What do you mean me? That is not my. Okay. I don't. Every time. I can't say nothing without people feeling like I'm trying to start something. What do you mean I need to? Like, I don't watch everybody's channel. So I don't know who's saying what about what. Like, that don't got nothing to do with me, if that's true. I don't know that to be true. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Why don't you go in the comments and say it? Do you have a channel? I don't know. Jen. Oh, starting weight 325, currently 205, goal 180. Congratulations. What's your height? We need to know your height. Congratulations on all of your success. Were you always on Retta and it's been working well for you? Like, I'm not the type of person that wants to be delusional and pretend that we don't see that people are having a significant amount of success on Retta, gray market Retta, and other gray market peptides. I think there are a lot of people doing silly things like stacking things and they don't know what they're stacking. So I wouldn't recommend that. But if you're seeing success, you know, like, yeah. My little sis took Retta and looks amazing. She cut and muscled up. She only needed around 30 pounds, if that, to lose. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really get all caught up in the who needs it because I know how hard it can be just to lose 20 pounds, 30 pounds. So I don't like if you have no weight to lose, then yes, I would be concerned. Like, why are you what are you doing this for? But if you have over 10 pounds to lose, honestly, like where's my gallon of water? Listen, oh my God, this is like 8 to 10 pounds. Give me my Zepbound to get this off. I don't care what y'all talking about. I don't care. I don't want to carry this. I don't want to carry it. And this times 10, give me my Zepbound. Give it to me. Get Retta, Sima, whatever you want to, whichever one. Pick your poison. I don't care. I don't care. So like, you know, I'm not about to be hating on somebody that got 20 pounds to lose and want to get on Zepbound or Retta to do it. Like, if you lose your weight in 6 weeks and it takes me 6 months, yeah, I'm gonna be looking like, damn, that's fast. But I like my Zepbound. I'm loyal. I'm loyal to the homie. Oh, you meant that as a compliment. Okay. We fights for Nicole. Nicole wasn't offended. It's okay. And I'll just be trolling 99% of the time. I do. I've seen videos of people who were healthy at BMI taking it against medical advice to get closer to an underweight BMI. Yeah, but they should be the exception, not the rule, right? Everybody's not doing that. Everybody's not doing that. So it's kind of like what people do with Zepbound. Like people that are at a normal weight, they will use the extreme examples of people on Zepbound to say this is why you shouldn't take it. So I don't want to do that to the Retta people. Like use the extreme examples as like, yeah, but people are taking it that don't need it. They're the exception, and hopefully they stay safe. Like we don't condone that, but they're gonna do what they're gonna do. Just like there are gonna be people on Zepbound that want to be underweight too. But we don't like when their image gets put on us, you know? So I don't want to do that to the Reddit people. Okay, 6'2". 6'2". Okay, 6'2". You're almost at goal. Wait, hold on. You wait, what did you say your goal weight was? Hold on. 180. Oh yeah, you're almost there. You're almost there. Like you're that because I was about to say 6'2", you're like right there. Like, yeah. Congratulations on all of your success. That is awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch enough to know. I tap in every now and again, but I never I don't y'all know I don't keep up. Y'all be keeping me up to date. Okay. Yeah, I'm not. Y'all had that conversation amongst yourselves in the chat. I'm not. Y'all be putting me in bad positions as a content creator. Y'all be making me look like I start stuff and I don't. Let me just leave y'all to y'all comments in the chat, okay? So anyway, now that we've covered what the plan is, for those that don't even know what I'm talking about as far as 75 hard, let's go over the rules before we wrap up the stream, okay? Or we could spend the rest of the night talking about nothing. It's up to y'all. Okay? So let's get into the rules. Let's get into the rules of 75 hard. Nah. I hate it when I look it up on YouTube and it's like 75 soft, 75 medium. I did not ask you that. I asked you for 75 hard. Duh. Not 75 in between.
Hard challenge rule.
Let's see if this person gets it right. Okay.
There's only 5 rules to the 75 hard program. I'm going to go through each one briefly, give you my tips, tricks, and advice on how to get through them successfully, so it'll help you get the results that you're wanting out of the 75 hard program. I finished my subscribe. I do these types of videos and other health and fitness videos. Tell you what to follow. They kind of leave that 75 hard rule. Rule number 1 is to follow a healthy diet. They don't actually tell you what to follow. They kind of leave that in your lap. It's one of the few rules of 75 hard that lets you sort of pick how you want to do it. So what I did is I just went with anything that was 90% health food or whole foods. So it had to be like a meat, a veggie, or a fruit. I couldn't do anything like cheeses or breads or anything like that. I could do potatoes if I wanted to. Basically something that comes from the ground or eats from the ground.
This was a terrible idea. I don't know why I did this because I don't care about how you did it. I wanted to know the rules. And since people want to explain too much, let's just go to Google. Like, I don't care about none of that. Okay. Let's go to Andy's website. All right. All right. Rule number 1 of 75 hard, not 75 medium, not 75 medium, not 75 light, not 75 in between, none of that. 75 hard, the official 75 hard. Okay. Rule number 1, follow a structured diet. You must follow a diet geared toward your goals and follow it for 75 days with 0 deviations, 0 excuses, 0 alcohol, and absolutely no cheat meals. Your diet can be whatever you want it to be: keto, paleo, vegetarian, etc., as long as it's aligned with your goals. This task is meant to cultivate extreme, yes, extreme discipline that you can transfer to all areas of your life, but it only works if you follow it exactly for 75 days without deviation. While this is the most difficult rule of 75 hard, obviously, because it caused me to restart 3 times, for most people, task number 1 will help you gain control of every decision you make in any situation you find yourself in. Plus, as a byproduct of actually following a structured diet for 75 days, you'll be in the best physical shape of your life, but that's far from the purpose of this program. Okay, so, all right. Y'all are cutting up. I hate y'all. I hate all of you. I hate y'all. I'm not reading the chat. I'm gonna keep focused on what I'm doing here. Okay, so I wish can I close? I don't even think can I close it? Can I? I can. Okay, I don't want to look at the chat. All right. So anyway, so picking a diet. The last time I picked the updated food pyramid, I will be doing the same thing because it actually worked for me. The new food pyramid is very well thought out. It's really just whole foods and a little bit of grain. That's really all it is. Like a little bit of rice and bread at the bottom, but the rest of it is whole food: meat, dairy, produce. That's pretty much the end of it. So I will be picking that again. In addition to that, I'll do what I did last time, which is limit myself to 25 grams of added sugar. So that'll be things like 1 gram in my Celsius, 1 gram or 2 in my Poppy. I think on average, when I did 75 hard before, I was ending up at like 13, 15 grams of sugar. Like I hardly ever even crossed 20 to 25 grams of added sugar. So I will be doing that. I'm picking the new standard American diet as per the food pyramid, not that shit that they was talking about in the 90s. All right. And there was something else on here that was said that, oh, as long as it aligns with your goals, which it does. The food pyramid does align with my goals, which is to eat protein and limit processed food. So I will not be eating any fried food, not including air fried, but I mean fried in oil. No fried food for 75 days, no snacking. Now, the way that I go about this is I don't eat in between my meals. But if I want to have something like popcorn, I have it alongside with my meal. So I'll have it alongside my protein and my fat. Or I will turn a snack into an actual meal. So instead of having tortilla chips, I'll have tortilla chips with cheese and chicken. So I have my protein and my fats there. I'll have apple slices with peanut butter. Maybe I'll add the popcorn to the apple slices and peanut butter. Okay. So I won't just be snacking on popcorn throughout the day. I don't even like popcorn all like that. But I will add it as a side with a meal every now and again, a side or whatever you want to call it, right? But no cakes, no cookies, no none of that. And I will also have cereal like corn flakes and corn checks and rice checks and things like that if I happen to want it. Very simple. It's mostly going to be protein, dairy, a little bit of fiber, and that's the end of it. And maybe some bread, maybe some starch, I should say. All right. That is pretty much it. Stick to a diet for 75 days, no deviation, no cheat meals, none of that. All right. The next rule, 2 45-minute workouts a day. One must be outside. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, hold on. 2 45-minute workouts. One must be outside. You must complete 2 workouts each day during 75 hard. Both of these workouts must be a minimum of 45 minutes long. They must be 3 hours apart from each other. I hate this rule because it is so much simpler for me to weight train for 45 minutes and then immediately go into to a walk or stretching for 45 minutes and then boom, I'm done. But for fucking 75 hard, because they want to make it hard on purpose to force you to manage your time, there's a 3-hour gap that has to be in between each of the workouts. And one of the workouts must be outside, no matter what. So the way I did this before is I did walking and I did outside stretching and yoga, things like that. Regardless of the weather or circumstances you find yourself in, if you fail to complete at least one outdoor workout each day, you must restart 75 hard. So for about 60 days, I did this every single day, 2 workouts a day, 45 minutes apiece, without fail for 60 days. Within that 60 days, I did restart the clock a couple of times, but that was because I kept messing up on the diet portion. But for this, I 1000% worked out every single day, twice a day. And yeah, I clearly didn't keep up with that since stopping. Okay. Now the type of workout doesn't matter. So you don't have to kill yourself with the workout, which is something that I did not do. You can run, lift weights, do a cross training workout, go for a walk, or even do yoga. As long as you're getting up and getting your body moving with the intent to get better, it counts. Guess who didn't have the intent to get better the first 3 times I tried this? Yeah. 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 Okay. Guess who didn't have the intent to get better? I was just trying to get through the workouts. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie. But word of the day, intention. I will be intentional moving forward when it comes to my exercise. Okay. Throughout 75 hard, task number 2 will teach you the ability to control what you can control while not making excuses about what you can't control, because the job has to get done no matter what. By learning this skill, you can increase your value in all areas of life, as you will be someone who gets things done rather than making excuses for why you can't. Okay. Drink a gallon of water. This is very simple. I don't like that the water has to be plain. Like I can drink electrolyte water and all other types of water throughout the day, But as far as my gallon is concerned, that has to be plain water. I don't like it, but I think the idea behind this is that if you give people too much leeway with how to drink the water, they'll start drinking soda and juice and counting that as water. So let's see what Andy actually has to say about it. Okay, drink a gallon of water a day. Drinking a gallon of water each day, each and every day will teach you discipline, and that sometimes in life is the simplest tasks are the hardest, but you can't let them slip through the cracks. Okay, attention to detail is the lesson there. It doesn't matter how simple or easy a task is to complete. You got to find a way to get it done every time. In addition to the mental benefits that task number 3 is designed for, drinking a gallon of water is just good for you. It's something you should be doing every day for the rest of your life, whether you're completing 75 hard or not, as it is both good for both physical and mental health. Okay, so he doesn't specify it here, but if you go on to read the book, it does say that the water has to be plain water in order for it to count. Read 10 pages. Task number 4 is designed to teach you the habit that will benefit you greatly from now until the end, until the day you die. I'm not going to go into this. This is just reading 10 pages of a nonfiction book, and audiobooks do not count. Now, this one, take a progress picture. I hated this part because I don't like taking progress photos every day. That's so silly to me, but I get it. Like, the idea is to see your body change over time, but I really like taking progress photos every few months. So I didn't take my photos seriously. I'm going to try to change that up this time and actually take my photos consistently the same, in the same lighting with the same outfit. I'm really going to try hard to do that. But that one right there, no guarantees. Okay, so what I'm thinking I'll do is I'll do a 360 photo collection on the first day, and then I will probably do just front facing every day for the rest of the challenge. And then on the last day, I'll do a 360 of photos, because this is one of them objectives that just absolutely gets on my nerves. Okay, so that's it. That's 5 objectives. Follow a diet, no cheating, 2 workouts a day, 3 hours apart, 45 minutes apiece, drink a gallon of water, read every day, take a picture every day. Doesn't seem that hard, does it? Tell me to do something I'm going to do anyway, and I won't do it just to prove a point, aside from go to the bathroom. That is hilarious. But I'm the opposite cousin. I'm the opposite, Nicole. I got to be forced to do something that I know I'm supposed to do. I am the opposite. You got to make me do it because I don't feel like, or I got to make myself, I should say. I have to force myself to do it. And if I have a list of requirements to follow, that makes it easier for me, okay? All right. I purposefully didn't read the chat. If y'all are down there sword fighting, that's between y'all. Okay, I'm not getting in it. I'm staying out of it. Y'all are all grown down there. So figure it the fuck out, okay? Figure it out. All right. I don't know what's going on, but y'all figure it out. So anyway, that's pretty much it for the rules of 75 hard. The other thing that's not mentioned, because it's included in the diet portion, is no alcohol, which is very easy for me. It's going to be a little tricky if my Miami trip falls into like the tail end of 75 hard, like the last week or two, but I'm not willing to give up my challenge for a drink. I actually didn't even drink that much in Vegas, so it's not that big of a deal. Now, with all of that being said, calm down, guys. Let's not get upset about what's going on in other places. Can we focus on what we're doing over here? This live stream is not about what another content creator is doing on their channel, and y'all windmilling on both sides about what somebody else is doing. Can y'all calm down and focus? Okay, I didn't get cute for nothing. I can go watch a movie right now. I'm here telling y'all about my life struggles. Can we focus on me? I am vain. This is about me. This is not about what somebody else is doing on their channel. All right. So anyway, not right now. Anyway. Okay. Nicole gets it. Nicole's my girl. Nicole, I'm gonna start picking favorites. Maybe that'll get y'all in line. I'm gonna start picking favorites. God damn it. But anyway, so we know the rules of 75 hard. We know my plans to get through it. The one thing that I was missing from my first few attempts was the intention. And I'm going to have to thank Jen for putting that in my head, and I'm gonna have to thank my cousin. Okay, you two motherfuckers here. Okay, y'all here. Y'all got me. Y'all got me. Just going lackadaisical and winging it is not gonna work, because let me tell y'all something. We have to do a body goals and an outfit goals vision board, because not only is this operation like Project Miami or the Miami Project, this is Operation Back of a Lifetime. I want I didn't even know I wanted back muscles. I want the back of a mother effing lifetime. Do y'all hear me? Journey, know when to stop. All of y'all. It's all of y'all, okay? Journey, like, yeah, and I thought so. Journey, what is your zodiac sign, girl? Oh my God. HM is like, all right, V, okay, I'm here. Like, we're here. We understand. And Journey, like, yeah. And let's keep it like that. That's what I thought. Like, the only person we're missing is Shonda. I cannot take y'all nowhere. I cannot take y'all. I can't even take y'all to my own channel. I can't take y'all nowhere. Oh my God. Jen, get your people. Jennifer, get your people, because I can't take y'all nowhere. I can't take y'all. Whatever. Okay. We're here. We're queer. Get used to it. So I don't know why I still have these headphones and I'm not listening to anything. I thought we were going to be watching a video, but we're not. Let's wrap this up, because we're not approaching 3 hours yet, but we will be very quickly if I keep on yapping. All right. So here's the deal, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I feel fucking phenomenal. I feel good. I put on lashes today. I have not put on lashes in like a few days. Like, I've been really enjoying just being like barefaced and not having to deal with eyeliner and lash glue. But I decided to put on a little bit of lashes today, and this is my way of, because Journey swears face tape don't work, so I'm like pulling my face back with a ponytail today. Can you guys tell? Okay, whatever. I got the idea from Nia Long. So anyway, tomorrow everything's a go. Everything is a go as of tomorrow. I will not make commitments about filming, because every time I say I'm going to do it, I don't do it. So if I don't say anything, then I will, because I'm a bit of a perfectionist. So maybe if I don't say I'm going to film, then I will actually film, and how it comes out is how it comes out. Because I was actually scrolling through my channel today and I'm like, wow, I do not have enough videos. Like, that is crazy. Like, I used to upload regularly, and then like a year ago I stopped. A year and a half ago I just stopped uploading regularly. So 20 pounds is the goal. I actually thought my cousin lost 20 pounds, but he actually lost like 17, which is close. Like, every week he was down like 1.5 pounds. Like, that shit was crazy. But we are going to aim. It's only 10 weeks, people. 10 and a half, maybe 11, something like that. I already know what to do. I just got to repeat the same shit every day. And not wing it, right? Not have my mornings where I'm like, oh, I don't feel like it. And then the end of the day comes and I'm like playing catch up with my water and my exercise. And toward the tail end of my third attempt, I put myself on a schedule and everything felt so much better. So that is what we are going to be focusing on moving forward. All right. So I know you got some of you guys. Some of y'all have come around to me doing 75 hard. Y'all just like to watch the train wreck. Some of y'all still think 75 hard is stupid, and some of y'all are here for the challenge. Like, some of y'all actually enjoy the idea of 75 hard. Okay, so that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be talking about me getting the last 20 pounds off. Whenever I reach 100 pounds down, we'll talk about it. But that's not even honestly, like, for real. Like, we can let that go like that. Like, yes, 100 pounds, wonderful. Like, but them Vegas pictures, in case y'all missed it, let me show y'all real quick. Like, that was all about getting to the point of going to Vegas. Like, that's what that was all about. So now that we've actually done that, I don't necessarily, like, I'm willing to blow past that mile marker. Okay, so let me show the pictures for those that may have missed it. On the left, you see when I went to Vegas 2 years ago, I decided to take some pictures that I considered to be as unflattering as possible, because it was in that moment I ordered my tirzepatide like when I like right before I boarded my plane to Vegas, right? So I knew it was gonna be, coming soon when I got home. And so I decided to take some crazy before photos with the intention to come back in a year and retake those photos. Well, it actually took 2 years and 95 pounds that I lost instead of 100. But I am super happy with my progress, and we ain't going back. Look how unhappy I was. Look at my face. Look at my face. Woke up to see sword fighting happening in the comments. Yeah, Sydney, like they tripping balls. I'm like, calm y'all ass down. Oh my god, y'all so dramatic. Like imagine fighting over somebody else on my channel. Y'all had lost y'all goddamn mind. If you focus on me. This is about me. Okay, this is about me. Let's get into some of the other pictures I took while I was in Vegas. These pancakes were bussin'. Yes, they were bussin'. This was also from that original Vegas trip on the left. Oh. I did that. Yo, this has to be one of my favorite photos. Look at the difference in my shoulders. Look at it. Look at it. Okay. Yes, Lord. All right. So that's what the whole 100-pound down thing was about. It was about prepping for that trip back to Vegas, but we already did it without the 100 pounds. Like we did it at 95 pounds. That's good enough for me. Let's go ahead and get to 120 pounds or 115. Well, not 120 weight, but like as far as weight loss, let's get to 120, 115 pounds down. Okay. All right. So I am going to wrap up and get out of here. I gave you guys my weigh-in. We know I'm starting 75 hard tomorrow. You know what I'm going to do it. You know what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it. And part of this has to do with wanting to go to Miami in September. 90% chance I'm going to go. But if I do go, we got to be ready. Like my back, I'm not wearing no clothes if I go. I'm not. Unless we're going to dinner. Like if I go to dinner, then sure. But other than that, I'm not wearing no clothes. Oh, thank you, Nicole. I'm not wearing no clothes. I'm not wearing no clothes. Okay. Do you guys have any questions for me? HM, thank you for the super chat. Stop being an asshole. Stop fighting in the chat. Y'all pissing me off. Y'all really can't piss me off. I'm having a good day. I will end the stream and leave y'all the fuck there to keep arguing. Go find another chat to argue in. Sure will. I will hit the end and y'all will be sitting there looking stupid, arguing in the comments. Okay? That goes for all of you. It's all of y'all. It's all of y'all. Okay? Yeah? Yeah. All right. So, with that being said, do we need to go over anything before I get out of here, people? Because y'all are acting the fuck up. All of y'all are acting up. Do we need to go over anything before I leave? Yes, I do this. Leave me alone. I don't buy individual water bottles because I don't have time for all the fucking plastic. I don't have time. And I left my pitcher, my 3-gallon pitcher at home. So when I'm house sitting, I buy gallons of water. I also buy it because it helps me count. It helps me count how much water I'm drinking. My counter bottle, I don't bring it with me because I don't want to leave it anywhere or lose it. So when I'm house sitting, thank you, Rita. Hey, Rita girl. When I'm house sitting, I buy by the gallon so that I know I've had a gallon for the day. Oh, you're okay, Journey. I'm just messing with y'all. I mean, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I just like I'm fussing, but I really like I don't care for real. Like y'all. I just be talking shit. Y'all go at it in the chat. That's between y'all. Like, all I can say is to all of you talking to each other, don't dish what you cannot take. So if y'all talking shit, back and forth, talk shit. But there's also something else I be telling y'all. And maybe I need to say it on the other side. I always tell y'all, when it come to me and the shit that I say, don't come over here windmilling for another content creator because you can't. You cannot defend nobody. Now, if y'all talking amongst yourselves, then y'all just do what y'all do. Like, but if I have something to say, don't come over here trying to defend nobody because you can't. They can only defend themselves. If one person has an issue with some of content creators doing and you feel the need to defend them, then y'all just go at it. But just be mindful that y'all arguing over somebody else on my channel. Like, we not talking about me right now. All of y'all. But I don't do what you do. I don't have an opinion. I'm staying out of it. Everybody was kung fu fight. Yes, Sydney. I had to close the chat because I'm not getting in it. I'm not getting in it. I'm staying out of it. If y'all wanna hiya karate chop, I'm staying out of it. I'm staying out of it. Oh, thank you, Kimmy. Jen be preying on my downfall. Jen wants me to buy clothes, even though I'm not completely skinny yet. Shout out to the Jennifer collection. And Jen wants me to buy clothes and not do 75 hard. Jen thinks 75 hard is stupid, and she wants me to go shopping. Yeah. Yeah. Jen wants me to buy clothes, and she doesn't want me to do 75 hard because she thinks it's stupid, and she don't want me to have no mocha chokers. Jen don't want me to be happy. Like, she don't have patience for me, and she don't want me to be happy. Like, so that's the end of that. All right, so I'm gonna get out of here while I still can before you guys start unsubscribing or fighting again. I heart you, Journey. HM, okay, you're welcome back, but behave yourself. When do I tell y'all to behave? Y'all don't listen to me. Like, if you really think about it, HM is just fitting in. Y'all don't listen no other times. Y'all don't listen to me no other time. I love you guys. I love all of you. I don't. As long as y'all ain't talking shit to me. Like, you can talk shit to each other. As long as y'all not talking shit to me. But I heard you guys. I love you, Journey. I heard you. Shawnee is just dying. Shawnee been dying this whole time. Okay. It'll be a nice reward to shop again when you're another 20 pounds down. Yes, very much so. I'm exhausted with the shopping now. I want her to. I'm an awful person. Oh my God. But like Jen is my go-to, like, does this outfit make sense or not? Is this cute or not? Because like Jen won't let me dress too old, and she won't have me out here looking crazy. Like, Jen will tell me, like, this is more youthful. This is more appropriate for your body type. And she nails it like 99.99% of the time. 99.99% of the time. She's spot on. That's why we have the Jennifer collection. All the shit that Jen has picked out. All the shit that Jen has picked out. Or even if I've picked out the pieces, all the shit that Jen has okayed. Like, yes, A-okay. Yeah. See, this is why I hurt you guys. Did HM take his ball and lead a court? Well, I said him. I don't think we got HM sex. Did we? They them. Did HM are you male or female, so I can say it right? Did you take your ball and lead don't leave the court. Don't take your ball and I'm leaving. I don't like it over here, Journey. Asshole. Like, don't do that. Like, it'll be fine. My knee. That's what I get for talking shit. That was a karma. Ow. That was a karma hit. Ow. God. Hurt. That's what I get for fucking around. Yes, Jen is on point, but she's terrible because she doesn't want me to stop shopping, even though half the clothes I have now aren't going to fit in about 20 pounds, and that's going to be terrible. So I'm trying to hurry up and wear everything at least once. Okay. At 6'2", that's a big girl. What you got against the big girl? See, Journey, you're not being very inclusive. Journey, you're not being very inclusive. Okay. What you got against the tall girlies? I've wanted long legs all my life. Okay. I've wanted long legs all my life. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You did a 10-second timeout earlier. Who you timed out, Kim? Y'all not timing each other out, are you guys? You're not timing each other out, are you? That's a man. Okay. Well, hopefully he didn't take his ball and lead the court. Y'all can't be. See, that's another thing. Y'all be making me look bad. Y'all can't be running people off the channel. Like y'all want to argue in the chat. And first of all, you can't talk shit to somebody and time them out. Y'all can't do that. Y'all can't do that. Okay. Y'all can't do that. What he get timed out for, Kim? What he get timed out for? Because I wasn't reading the chat. Do I need to go back? Do I need to go back and see? Let me see. Let me see. Is he timed out right now? Let me see. Let's see. Let's see what happened. Let's see. I wasn't looking at the chat. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Let's see. That shit is in my what does that say? Hold on. Hold on. My bad. You're not the boss of me, Journey? Why did that get deleted? I'm confused. He was being a brat even before I came in. Okay, let's go see. Let's go see. Because let's have a little moderator meeting here to see if you guys are being fair or not. Let's go see. Let's go see. Let's go see, because I wasn't watching earlier. Because if you guys are not being fair, then I want to clear it up right now as far as moderation on my channel. All right? So let's go back and see. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Let me turn down the brightness. I don't need to be as bright. Hold on. Can I even I can zoom in. Yes, Lord. All right. So we talked about, I'm gonna put the comments on the screen so everybody can see. Now y'all gonna get me into some bullshit. I'm gonna put the comments on the screen so everybody can see what happened in case they missed it. Okay. So HM, this is where it started. HM starts by saying, you need to tell OTP to stop lying about his weight, right? I said I'm staying out of it. That don't got shit to do with me. I don't know what y'all talking about, right? Now, a couple of y'all responded to that, and let's see. Journey says OTP is the homie. All right. Let's see. Somebody asked about the weight increase, and HM says he's back at 300. Nicole says, say what? I haven't watched in a while. Jen, I'm putting everybody on blast since y'all was saying it, right? Like y'all wanted to fight. I said I'm staying out of it. Y'all wanted to get into it. So since y'all had this conversation, let's talk about it. Now, Jen says, if Dave is back up, sorry to that man. Okay. Now, Journey says, plus he is diabetic and struggling, so I'm sure he has a mirror and knows what's up, but he is living his best life and a dad, and let him be. We've all struggled. Okay. He does not look 300. All right. Let's see. HM says, tell him to stand up. He's well over 300. Okay. See, and do y'all see now why I wasn't putting the comments on the screen? Because look how y'all acting. This is why. This don't got shit to do with me. But let's just go over it, okay? Here we go. I'm not with it. Okay, so now Journey's annoyed. Journey responds to HM's comment, and now Journey's annoyed with what HM has to say continuously, right? And Nicole just thinks everything's funny, so Nicole's laughing, all right? So, HM, why do you care so much? And you know you can email him and let him know yourself. So now y'all just talking shit back and forth, okay? This is HM. This is HM again. This is Journey. This is Nicole. Y'all just talking shit back and forth. So far, I'm not seeing a reason for anybody to be timed out. Everybody talking shit, right? Y'all just talking shit back and forth. Okay. This is HM. Okay. And for the record, we actually covered that video about the Wegovy pill. This is HM again. It's my business when you put it on a public platform. Okay. Journey responding to HM. Y'all talking shit back and forth. I'm not seeing the problem here. Well, I mean, I'm seeing a problem as far as y'all talking about, y'all going back and forth about another content creator when we're talking about me. But outside of that, y'all talking shit. I got the chat closed. I'm not paying no mind. All right. This is HM. This is Journey. Still going back and forth. Okay. Now, so far, I haven't noticed that Journey has said anything specific to HM that's attacking. And I haven't noticed HM say anything specific to Journey that's attacking. All right, so y'all just going back and forth. Y'all still going back and forth. Y'all going back and forth. Nicole is laughing. Jen wants to go be nosy. HM is getting annoyed for whatever reason. I don't know why y'all care so much either way. Like why y'all care in my chat. I don't know, but y'all still going back and forth. Y'all still going back and forth. I told y'all to refocus on me. And this is when we got to the point where I told y'all to refocus on me. So now I'm mostly caught up. Okay. And this is where Journey says, keep it that way. But y'all been talking shit the whole time. So I'm not seeing a problem here. Like, as far as like, if y'all gonna talk shit back and forth, y'all gonna talk shit back and forth. Okay. Continuing on. HM says you're not the boss of me. This comment was deleted and I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why. If y'all are commenting now, I can't see it. I'm behind in the chat. This comment was deleted. I'm not sure why this was deleted. They were going back and forth the whole time. Okay. So just to be clear, I'm not making a fuss about it. But if y'all gonna talk shit to each other in the chat, or if you see people talking shit to each other in the chat, don't time somebody out so they can't respond or delete comments. Don't do that. If y'all gonna talk shit, talk shit. Or if you don't want to talk to somebody, then don't talk to them. But if someone's not being disrespectful, there's no reason for comments to be deleted. Okay. So let's just go ahead and clear that up. So y'all still, again, going back and forth for whatever reason. And at some point, Journey says no hard feelings. So I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding what the problem is. Now this, okay, not that one. Let's go to this first. Journey says I don't like people bullying someone obviously struggling and then coming here to tell him to stop lying. Like what? Well, to be fair, that comment was toward me and I ignored it. Everybody else could have ignored it too. Or you could do what you did, which is talk shit back and forth. I don't really care either way. Okay. But again, this is why I tell y'all now I have to say on either side, don't be windmilling for content creators if you can't take what somebody else has to say, right? So I get it. We rock with Dave. If it was me, if somebody was talking about me in somebody else's chat, I understand. Y'all would be no, y'all already told me, like, okay, we hear you, V, but fuck all that dumb shit. We're not listening, especially Andrew. Like, we know. I understand, right? Which is why, since I know y'all not gonna listen anyway, I just said I'm staying out of it. I know y'all not gonna listen. I know y'all gonna windmill for the content creators that y'all like, but this is why I tell you don't do it. But you're not gonna listen. So go ahead and do it, and I'm just gonna stay out of it. Now, this was unnecessary. Okay, HM? Unnecessary. If there was something to get timed out for, this would have been it. And then you come back with a clear mind. Think about what you did. But before this point, there was no reason. But this is unnecessary. Okay? Unnecessary. So are we all caught up now? Are we all caught up? Yeah? Okay. All right. Okay, are we all caught up? I don't know what is happening. Like, what is this in a what? Okay. All right. So everybody's good. Journey, you good? Everybody's good? We're all good here? We're all good here? All right. I typically give you guys free reign with moderation. Okay. However, just being irritated with somebody's point of view is not a reason to time them out. Now, if they're going to disrespect you like he did with that super chat, then sure. I ain't got shit to say about that. But if y'all gonna talk shit back and forth to each other and you just like, oh, whatever, I have a wrench and you don't do that. Like, don't do that. Okay. People are gonna talk shit. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. Y'all, if y'all gonna engage, if y'all gonna spar, then spar, shake hands at the end of it, and that's the end of it. So I just wanted to clear that up. Okay. All right. Oh, I didn't see that, Kim. I didn't see that. Just a comment about sending your man home and taking your ass to bed. Not horrible. I don't even understand the context. If that was, yeah, yeah. If something disrespectful was said, then sure. Okay. If something disrespectful was said, then sure. JGP, I don't know what is going on. Okay. Are you over the age of 18? Because you don't seem like it. All right. Put the shank down, sunshine. We got it under control, okay? All right. We put the shank down. Oh, it's his super chat that got him timed out. Okay, well then don't say dumb shit, MH. What was his name? Doc? Don't say dumb shit then, okay? Don't say dumb shit. All right. I didn't know who did it, Journey. That's why I was speaking in general because I didn't know who did it. It wasn't even specifically to you. It was to all the moderators because I didn't know who was deleting comments. Okay. I think when you get timed out, they delete comments. Okay. All right. So that's what happened. He got timed out for the super chat and the comment deleted. Okay, well then don't say dumb shit, especially in the super chat. Like, thank you for your $2, but now you got timed out. Okay, but we're all on the same page now. My name is Jerry G and I am from Gulfport, but most people call me JG or Jerry. Okay, wonderful. Thank you for joining us. Paul says the only person y'all can win for is me. No, Paul. So whenever I react to a content creator, people be coming in my chat like, and I'm like, why y'all doing that? And then I was telling my Venetians, I'm like, y'all don't do that. Don't go to other people's channel windmilling for me, because if that content creator curse you out, then that's the end of it. And they was just like, V, we don't care what you're talking about. Like, I'm sorry, but if they V, okay, whatever. We don't care what you're talking about. So I'm like, all right, okay, fine. Y'all know I was reading. Y'all know I'm back in the chat, and y'all like, but B, it was the super chat. I told you, like, I understand now. I couldn't see y'all comments. I couldn't see it, but just I wanted to clarify. Okay, I didn't know who did it. I didn't know what happened. That is why I went back to read it. So now that I'm caught up, I understand, guys. Okay, thank you, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right. I'm sorry, Journey. Okay, but y'all gonna be arguing. Okay, if y'all gonna argue, then argue. But if that super chat got you timed out, then it got you timed out. Oh well. I don't even work here for real. Like, this is why I was trying to stay out of the chat, because that's not my job. That's your job. And I'm trusting y'all to do the job, and well, that's what happens. That's what happens. Like, don't say stupid shit and you won't get timed out. Typically, I just went back to make sure that everybody was being fair, because everybody was talking shit. That's why I went back. So it took me some time. It took me some time to get caught up and understand what happened, okay? But what I don't want, which didn't happen, I see that now. What I don't want is for y'all to be talking shit to each other, and then this is why everybody got wrenches now. Because I don't need y'all to be talking shit and fighting in the chat and arguing, and then somebody time somebody out just because they got annoyed with what they said. But if you're gonna be disrespectful, then you're gonna get timed out. Oh well. I don't work here. That sound like work. You see how much work that was? This is why I was trying not to read it in the first place. I don't have time for all that shit. Like, that's between y'all. Figure it out. Call HR. Sydney was on a potty break. Listen, HM. Listen. Come here. Come. I'm looking for a collar to snatch you by. Listen, okay? Now look, you can't be getting salty because people like another content creator, okay? Like, and I honestly, I don't think people can get salty because you don't. But because I can't get none of y'all to listen, okay, fine, y'all gonna fight. But one thing we don't do on this channel, like, you can talk shit, you can disagree, you can argue, you can fight, you can spar, okay? But we are not nasty. That super chat was nasty. It was nasty, okay? So if that's why your ass got timed out, then that's why you got timed out. But I done had to go back. I could be upstairs watching Fast and Furious for the 80th time. But no, I went all the way back through the chat to make sure new people ain't being run off. And you're not being run off. You're being a dickhead. So stop, okay? Y'all done fought. You don't like him. Journey likes him. Everybody's happy. Or if you're not, I don't care. Shut the hell up. Everybody just shut up at this point. Y'all getting on my nerves. Not really. I don't really care. But like, listen, we cleared it up. We cleared it up. Did you learn from your timeout or not? Did you learn or not? Okay, stop. Calm down. Like, and I don't believe in windmilling for content creators myself because I know nobody's gonna do it for me. So don't put me in this position. I just want y'all to be mindful that the things that y'all say in the chat, even though we don't censor over here, are a reflection of me and my channel, even if I didn't say it, even if I didn't co-sign it. So yes, HM, the things that you say are a reflection of my channel. So I'm not going to censor. You can speak your mind, but this is why I just close the chat and I just leave it alone. I just don't want y'all to be nasty. Don't be nasty to people. Talk your shit, but don't be nasty, okay? Fight fair. No, that one comment was nasty. Tell her to get off. Don't say that about people. Okay, you speaking about a married woman. Don't do that. And it don't matter if she ain't married. Don't do that. Find a different way to talk shit. Don't hit below the belt. Okay, don't, because listen, just don't. Don't make this hard. Don't make this hard. Don't hit below the belt. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Puerto Rican, nothing, girl. Don't worry about it. Ain't shit going on. Nothing important. If the chat wants to catch you up, nothing important. The important part is that you're here now. How you doing, girl? How was your day? Did you do your face care today? How are you feeling? Okay. Is your husband caught up on his face care? Is he hydrated? Is he moisturized? You know, the men be wanting to be dry all year long, not just in the winter, okay? So did he drink his water? Did you drink yours? That's what we're talking about right now. Yeah? Okay. Okay. I don't even care no more, HM. I don't even care. I don't care. I don't care. All I'm saying is fight fair. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying is fight fair. Fight fair. And listen, if I see some nasty shit in the super chat, I'm just not gonna put it on the screen. Like, how about we make that a rule moving forward? I'm just not gonna put that shit on the screen. Okay? Like, just fight fair. This is why I tried to get out of the comments in the first place, because y'all were doing the most over somebody else's channel. We are on my channel. We talking about me right now. Okay? Like, but again, I let y'all have y'all fun. I let y'all go at it, but you're supposed to dab it up at the end. Know when it's over. Know when to go back to your respective corners and be done. Okay? That's it. Yeah? Sidebar. Meet my friend JG. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was distracted. Hello, JG. How are you? Okay. I'm sorry. I thought you were a kid. I did. I'm sorry. I thought you were a kid. I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Now, hello, everyone. I don't have any. No, I don't have any snacks. I was gonna say I had a cookie. I had some cookies earlier. I had insomnia cookies, but one of my cookies had too many chocolate chips in it. I just couldn't finish it, and I thought I had some left, but I don't. I threw it away. It was just too much. We are not basic. Did you see the picture I posted for you, Puerto Rican? Did you see the picture I posted that specifically for you, okay? We are not basic. Did I mention that we're not basic? Jen, I'm up here fighting for my life. The only thing I didn't say was Jen help. I was this close though, like Jen help. Jen help. Kim is trying to, you know. Typically, this is Shonda with all this energy. It's not even me. But I got to give the chat a talking to because I got to make sure everybody and their mama's a moderator. So I got to make sure the moderators are being fair because they're very protective of each other. This is a very tight-knit family. Everybody's very protective, okay? But we're also shit talkers. The rule is you got to be here to talk shit, though. You can't talk shit on the playback unless I know you're subscribed. You got to be subscribed to talk shit. And if you're not subscribed, then you at least got to be here when I'm live to talk shit, okay? So them's the rules. We you know, sometimes we get a little protective of each other, okay? We're going to protect Journey at all costs. But HM, you stick around long enough, you'll be protected too, but you done left a bad taste in the people's mouths. So now you're probably going to be fighting down there every day. Listen, I'm fine, but they probably going to be fighting. They're going to be like, you're back. Just kidding. I'm on Instagram and listening. I had no idea what was going on. Jen, you on Instagram and you don't follow me? I feel like that's offensive. And I feel like you're low-key trying to tell me that you don't like me. Yeah. Oh, it was the picture with the swimwear. I said, did I mention we're not basic? Because I saw your comments on the video. I was like, that is so cute. Puerto Rican is like, we're not basic. Did I mention we're not basic? Let me show it to you right now. I was supposed to be out of here by now, but it's okay because y'all done got on my nerves. So let me spend a little time showing Puerto Rican some attention because she the only one here with some sense right now. Okay, Jen is on Instagram. Paul is instigating. Sydney trying to get caught up. Nicole is laughing. Journey don't give a fuck what I'm talking about, and HM is still talking shit. So let's just focus on Puerto Rican right now because I don't have time for the rest of y'all. All right, this was the picture. Can you see? Did I mention we're not basic Puerto Rican? Because we're not. We're not basic. We're not. I don't know what everybody else talking about. I don't know what everybody else is talking about. Oh shit. But we are not basic, okay? We are not. Thank you, HM, for becoming a member and not being a softie, okay? Not being a softie and taking your ball and leaving the court. All right. All right. He's on probation now, right? People gonna be like, so you're back, huh? All right. They might be a little nicer to you now because you became a member. They're very protective of me. They're very protective. Okay, but yeah, this one. Yeah. Shani being good. Shani think everything is fucking funny. That's what it is. Y'all get on my nerves. I'm like, it's not very often that Auntie V gotta come out. Most of the time, y'all be cursing me out. Hi, Sweet Tea. I feel embarrassed now because Sweet Tea was watching the whole time. Sweet Tea, oh my God, I feel so embarrassed. It's safe here. Y'all don't take shit seriously. This is the problem. I'm trying to be serious. All right, you know what? Whatever. I'm trying to be serious, and y'all don't take shit seriously. Like, okay, whatever. Okay, Jen. And when you get caught up, you let me know what you found because I don't know what these people talk about. None of them. Them's the rules, right? You gotta be subscribed to talk shit. Them's the rules. And if you're not subscribed, you gotta be here while I'm live because otherwise, TLDR. And if you try me during the playback, Shonda might get to you before I do. Them's the rules. I don't make them. I have no control over Shonda. I don't. When Shonda be going off on the playback on people, I be like, Jen, oh my God, look, Shonda's going off. Jen, look. Jen, look at what Shonda said. Jen, look. Oh my God, Shonda is going, oh my God, look at what she said. Look at what she said. Shonda is cutting up. Jen, look. That's what I do. That's what I do. Yeah. I don't tell Shonda to stop. I'll be like, Jen, oh my God, Jen, look. Jen, look, she is cutting up. Look, did you see what she said? Oh my God, I can't take her nowhere. That's what I do. Guys, can we all just drink our water and touch grass? I've been admiring how skinny my face is lately. Can we talk about that? I ain't gonna lie. I've been looking at myself lately like, I that's don't let me be standing up in the mirror. The Lord knew not to give me a butt. The Lord knew to make me work for it because I would not know how to act if I was born with it naturally. Okay. Oh, so now y'all want to pay attention. Oh, Vanity, you're hot. Snatch with that pony. Let's go, V. You're looking good, V. Hot girl. Oh, so now y'all want to pay attention. Oh, so now y'all want to. That's all I had to do was pose for y'all. That's all I had to do. You guys are so vain. Oh my God. You guys are so vain. Oh my God. HM and Journey will be the brother and sister fighting in the Vain crew now. I don't work in HR. I don't. I am not the CEO. That is Jen. Sydney is HR. I don't have nothing to do with that. I don't have nothing to do with that. I don't have nothing to do with that. Sunshine brings the shank to work. We done told her to stop. She don't want to listen. I don't have nothing to do with that. I don't know. I'm dead. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, let me get out of here. I love you guys. I love y'all. I don't know where I would be without y'all. But we're going to keep our Saturday lives, and we're going to keep our middle of the week live, Tuesday or Wednesday. Like, y'all know when I do the 11 a.m. I know the West Coast girlies hate when I go live that early, but y'all did ask for a second live stream during the week, and that's the only time I can do it. I mean, sometimes I go live on Fridays, but I really need to stop doing it. I really need to stop doing that because it's a lot. It's too much. Look how y'all act. I can't. It's going to cause wrinkles. It's going to cause wrinkles. Okay? So with that being said, we'll keep our 11 a.m., 11:30 a.m., sometimes noonish, Tuesday, Wednesday live, and we'll keep going live Saturday evening. All right. So I love you all. If you're not following me already, follow me at Vanity Reigns on Instagram. I have been going crazy with the reels, and I will continue to now with the 75 hard. What if you haven't subscribed? Like, there's 20. Y'all know we do this every once in a while. Actually, let me give away these memberships while I'm here. No, y'all don't deserve no memberships tonight. I'm sorry, y'all don't got on my nerves. Nope. Next time, next week, I'll give away memberships. HM and Journey and all of them done ruined it. All y'all, it's y'all are collective. Jen wasn't even saying nothing, and Jen is part of the problem. Whatever. There's 22 people watching, but like 60 y'all commenting. Who the rest of y'all? Who are the rest of you? Thank you, JG. Thank you. All right. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Happy 4th of July, Cloud Watchers. I'm going to get out of here. I will see y'all in the next one. Keep an eye out for my update tomorrow on my first day of 75 Hard. Good night. I love you all. Bye.